All right. Live now. Gonna be doing some more recording for the little series that I'm trying to put together. Just recording a few episodes, getting it all done ahead of time, getting chunks of it done ahead of time. Let's see. Hello, Bing. Let's see. Figured why not, We'll do some more recording. I already uploaded for today. I'm gonna stick to just doing like one upload a day if I can. But right now I've kind of got like somewhat of a backlog. I've got like a first impressions recording ready to throw up for the Netflix Avatar show that I did yesterday. Let's see. I've got that. Let's see. I've got that ready to go. I've got some other stuff, I got that ready to go. I got I got 2 episodes of this Borderlands series ready to go. And we're about to record. I don't know how long I'm gonna play, so probably gonna be if I'm playing for about 2 hours, then it'll probably be at about it'll be 2 episodes worth. Keep them uploading them whenever I want. Uploading them like kind of like in an order ish. I've been really surprised with how obviously when you put an upload up at a decent time, especially about like a relevant / like a new and relevant topic, obviously it's gonna do pretty well. So I'm let's see. But yeah, I got the first episode is like an hour's worth. The second one's like 30 minutes. I tried recording it last night and I was just so tired. But I'm still gonna put it up just because. But that was the other night, and then tonight or today, it's not even tonight, it's only 2:30 in the afternoon. Should be able to play for like an hour, 2 hours, and then I'll probably end up playing something else or whatever. We'll see. I mean, I am live. I haven't decided yet if I want to go into like one of the live Discord chats, and like if somebody wants to hop in, then they can. I haven't decided on that yet. We'll see. But at least for right now, we got a little music playing. let's see. For right now, I at least got a little music playing, you know, letting it do its thing. While we get everything set up and ready to go to play. So we'll see. Because depending on I don't know, it just depends on like how the game seems to go. Like, is it gonna be a smooth run, or is it gonna be like a grind fest? If it's gonna be like if we're gonna run into a lot of issues, or we're gonna be needing to grind and shit, then I don't know, I'll probably call it a shorter episode, maybe. I don't know. Like I said, I'm trying to keep it to where it's minimal to no editing. So I feel like doing, about an hour-ish long episodes should be fairly good to be able to do that. I thought it just instantly crashed. Goddamn. Let's see. And then we'll go over to here. I'm trying to check on something, but fucking hell, this shit's like not. Alright, let's do this then.
But check me out.
Participants. Why the fuck does it struggle so much? Okay.
Oh, come on, let's get down. Come on, everybody. Check me out. I'm dancing.
Alrighty. Let's see, okay, so do that, boom.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no.
Okay, so that's cleared, so we got that, that's been tested. All right, ready to go.
Yeah, I think I lost the beat, but.
All right, so then let's go ahead and just start recording. All right, and we're gonna just hop straight back into it where we left off. We're in the Lost Cave, level 11, I think, was where I stopped last night. Didn't stream it last night, just kind of played. Still, we're doing no guns, like we're not shooting any guns, but we're still holding guns for aiming purposes and stuff like that. So the skill. I mean, realistically, I could just grind the beginning areas that are easy for this challenge, for this like side quest. I don't have to like really try to beat the whole area because I definitely don't have the damage output to do that right now. Yeah. And of course you can't move, so I'm already down. Because they are much higher level than me. Son of a bitch, I'm caught. Okay, there we go. Oh wait, I don't even have a... Where is it? There it is. And since we're... There we go. Almost forgot to put all that stuff back on screen since, you know, we're live this time. And they all go underground, which is annoying. It's their fucking eyes that I need to hit, but it won't fucking hit them. Jesus. Oh, I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. Kill yourself. Oh, fuck you. Fuck off. Man, it'd be nice if you stopped moving for a second so I could actually hit your fucking eye. Fucking piece of shit. Yeah, what other side quests do I have? I've got... This one's tough. But it wants me to get... I only have to get one more. And that's done, and that gives me a bunch of XP, which could probably get me another level up. If I'm lucky. If I am lucky, we shall get another level. Let's see. Yeah, I'll go into the Discord stuff and be live. Fuck it. Okay, yeah, I am. I do show up. Why did they change my fucking name to Stage 1? Profile, edit server profile? Oh, and I can't change my own nickname. Cool. Nice. Oh yeah, because the last one's like in the psycho camp that's also very over my level. So what about... I guess I'll go on with the fucking story quest stuff then. So that seems to be what's at my actual level. That can get me some more XP, and then I'll have to come back on side quests later then. I don't know why I just accidentally did that. They like to do that apparently. It's evident when I watch their streams. Yeah. I don't know. They changed my name all that when the other night whenever Burn and all them they were having that big old thing with Tony. I was like, "Oh, Tony's in love or whatever crap about whatever that crap was." I was just in there and they changed my fucking name. Ooh, these are all level 10 missions. Okay, perfect. So awesome. Dude, I'm so surprised at how much that Demon Slayer movie review blew up. I am so surprised with that. That was an accident. Is it not stacked? I thought it stacked. I thought the damage increased from melee from kills. Stacked. Let's go.
It's time!
A burning psycho. Does the door stay unlocked? I can't remember. It does. Where does it want me to turn this in? Oh, there it is. 1400 XP. Okay. Didn't I have a car? Where the fuck's my car? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I'm probably gonna try to stick to like an hour so I can go and play whatever I want, you know? one more, but I mean, there's 3 of them, so I'm gonna have to kill 3 of the 3. Damn, that probably could have killed one if they were closer. I didn't know that it could explode in the air like that. Boom, now we're at level 13. Now I'm thinking increase the duration. That could come in handy. Like, I feel like I'm gonna have to max out the whole, I don't know about that skill, but all the other ones are like absolutely worth maxing out. I was all the way over there, duh. I don't know how long I'll keep recording, or how long I'll keep streaming for, but I'll at least be recording for an hour. But, I mean... so we'll see. Like, it didn't even let me start punching. That's the thing, is like, the punching takes... the punching takes too fucking long to start. Like, I shouldn't have to do that. Like, if I'm doing... Like, it's just, it takes too fucking long. The health regen isn't fast enough for how long it takes to fucking start punching. There we go. Got him.
The fat girl, Shanae, was crushed under an alien ruin that collapsed today. She didn't die right away and begged me to put her out of her misery as she choked on various fluids and bile. I hesitated because she was the last one alive. This wasn't me. As she was choking and coughing and dying, I tried to enjoy the interaction, which I imagined to be a conversation, as I knew it was the last I would have for a while. I finally got around to smothering her so that I could continue my research. I could tell that she regretted the decision. The skags have been waiting for this meal for a while. They will not go hungry tonight.
They will not go hungry tonight. Motherfucker. Take the fucking hit. Oh, I hate you. Yeah. You better run, and you're dead. Blah, blah, blah. I'm fucking dead. This, that, and the other. Whatever.
There are new bounties available in Firestone. I don't know. I mean,
There we go.
It's time to move.
Let's see. There we go. Okay. We're doing pretty good. I mean, we're making good progress. We're making it through the area. You know? I'd say so, at least. The fucking like flash of a green arrow, my fucking brain was like, oh, it was instantly like, oh, gotta grab whatever it is. Green arrow means better.
Yo.
Hey.
You fucking playing some Borderlands?
Yeah. Yeah.
You literally playing without guns?
Yeah, I'm playing without shooting melee and grenades
the
only.
fuck out of it.
Yep. I'm doing a challenge. I'm trying to beat every game no guns before the movie.
Yeah. Hey.
What?
I respect it. I respect the grind, dude.
Yeah. There's only like I'm only like worried about like maybe 2 of the games.
What's up, Bing?
I'm only worried about like 2 of the games cuz like I know 2 is going to be easy. Because I mean, if I can either run Gauge and have Death Trap, I can run Krieg and have the Buzz Axe, or I can run Axton and have a turret. So I'm not worried about that one. Pre-sequel, I should be all right. 3 is the one that I'm most worried about because I don't know if I'm gonna count the mech as a gun or not. Because if I'm counting that as a gun, then I can't use the mech, and then like all the other characters,
Well,
their action skills are kind of like meh.
So I haven't like played Borderlands like that. So like with the mech shit, is it like an optional thing for a mission or something?
No. Like one of the in
Or is
Borderlands 3, one of the characters, their action skill is like they summon a mech, the Iron Bear mech suit. Yeah, like that's their special skill for that in that game. But I think there's a way that you can I think there's a skill you can get which allows you to basically like call it in like a Titan from Titanfall where like it can just operate on its own. And if I have to check, 'cause I don't really ever play that character. But whenever I check if that is the case for that character, then I'll probably use her. But if not, then I don't know who I'm gonna use. Because a lot of the other characters are like their action skills are. Especially like the one that I normally play is like his whole action skill only works because you use it with guns. Because it makes all your bullets hit guaranteed critical hits. What's that?
I was reading chat. So Bing, I was just kind of reading your chat. Fucking Bing's been busy, dude. I've been feeling this lately too. Like I have not been having time, or I mean even like I have other shit I'm doing in IRL and then like other shit, you know. Life shit. It's just been making it hard to do like content that I've been wanting to do.
Yeah.
But we're gonna get back to it.
I was saying like this is like.
I was gonna ask you if you wanted to do like more like nerd shit because like you know that's not like what my channel is about, and I think it'd be fun to do that. I love talking Marvel and
Oh yeah,
shit,
I'm always
so.
doing nerd shit. I did my
Bing, you missed my company one. Yeah, I privated it just because I was like, I don't know why I privated it. I think there might have been some slurs in there, but I'm gonna edit it down and put the clips out as shorts. What were you saying, brother? My bad.
No, I just said I'm always doing nerd shit. That's why I did like my Demon Slayer thing. That was like as soon as I got home last night, recorded that, threw it up this morning.
Dude, I was so fucking drunk last night, bro. I hopped into like 4 to 5 different VCs, bro, and I was just on one, bro, calling everyone a pedophile, like just all the 9 yards, bro. It was such a great, it was a great night.
Let's see.
Dude, you know, yeah, I went on Huggy stream, and by that time it was like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. Dude, I was drinking from 9:30 p.m. and I was drunk all the way up till that stream, and I went to sleep after that stream. I was like till like 3 o'clock in the fucking morning, dude. I'm just drunk as shit on Huggy stream, like talking about the AJ situation, right? I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Yeah, I was like kind of rewatching that, and I'm like, damn, my voice sounds like I am fucking drunk as shit. Hey, when you hop in this, the live chat, when you are about to go live, pit that you're live in here so people know that you are specifically live. I'm doing it right now, but I want our people to like, if people are gonna like stream onto this live thing, just make sure you let people know like who is live and not whatnot.
Okay.
Other than that, don't give a fuck. What are we streaming about, Echo? He's talking in Discord. We kind of just kicking it back.
Yeah.
Chilling, brother.
Yeah, that's why I'm doing this series that like I'm live streaming, but I'm also recording it, and so I downloaded like some free editing software, but it's.
I suggest like okay, so what I use is called Filmora.
Yeah, that's what I use
for my editing.
That's what I downloaded.
Yeah, it's honestly pretty good.
Only thing about it is just like the watermark.
You pay $30 per month.
Yeah.
Dude, $30 for a whole year? Worth. I feel like it's worth it. $30 for a year for editing software, and you get to use like a bunch of their shit, like their transition. Like there's a bunch of shit that you can views there, so I think it's worth it.
Yeah. Maybe.
I mean, if you plan to like actually cut your shit down more and like do it that way, I feel like it's a
At the moment, like
investment. But if you don't feel like it,
I don't know. Mostly, it's like this is like you're gonna be using this as like a way to like slowly learn the program and whatnot. Because like right now, my plan is to like keep it as minimal of editing as possible. Just like if I gotta like sit here and grind for like an hour getting XP because I'm under leveled and I'm not using any guns, then it's like okay, I'm gonna try to cut that out.
Oh yeah.
But other than that, then it's like, just let it be. Just let it ride. Cause I'm gonna try to keep it like, like an hour-long episode.
So I know with like how you run your channel, you run it kind of you just do what you want, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever thought about trying to fit into some form of like some form of niche to like carry from, and then like kind of do what you want like with your other streams, but like still have a niche? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I'd say like my niche is probably like, if I'm gonna say I have a niche, it's probably gonna be like I can't even say like video game debate content because it's like I've only had one debate on stream about video game shit.
Yeah.
But like that's the closest I would get. Cause because like I'm not interested in like following like every like online drama like community like commentary community type stuff. But like I'll have a debate on like video games. Like I could have if I really wanted to, I could have pushed back against Burn the other night whenever he was talking about like people who enjoy Borderlands 1, like everybody enjoys like it pretty much says Borderlands 2 is good. People who enjoy 1 don't like 3. People who like 3 don't like any of the others because they're retarded or whatever. And I was like, what? I was like, what the fuck is this nigga saying? I was like, what is this dude
I feel
saying?
like sometimes I love Burn though. Like I feel like sometimes like Burn will just be saying shit just because like I don't know. Like sometimes I feel like he's joking just to get like some type of form of like reaction out of people because it's funny. But then other times, yeah, I feel like he is being serious. But I feel like you could kind of tell when he is and isn't. So, but I think he probably was like blowing that up of proportion though. I do that too though. Like I'll like the other day, Burn said something or did something, and it wasn't that big of a deal, but I made it a big deal. Like joined a stream and like I was like yelling at him about it and shit. But what I was gonna say is like I feel like dude, you can do something since you like the video game do the video games, MCU shit, and like you like all that nerd shit. I think you should just like kind of rebrand your streams toward like more of a nerd podcast where you just kind of talk about it, brand it that way too, so people know it's that, right? You can like name it like Nerdcast or some shit, some random fucking name. And just like go from there, and then I feel like you probably get some like pretty good views off that. You have like the Den of Nerds, if you know him, Josh. He fucking does amazing live streams and amazing videos on the MCU and Star Wars. So
right. I don't know. Don't listen to that ginger. Yeah. I don't know. It's because like when I got home and I recorded like my little Demon Slayer thing last night, threw that up this morning, and then it's just like it shot up so fast. I was not expecting that in the slightest. So I was like, this is just like a little thing that I just recorded my stream of consciousness about like my view on the movie and like why I think like realistically it's not worth going see, and how they really missed the mark on what they should have done with it. And then,
oh yeah, bro. See, this is what I mean right here, bro. This is it. Like you see your views on everything else, and you see how good this just popped off. Stick to that. Stick to that. That's something that people want,
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like if you could just capitalize on that, brother, you do amazing. I already feel like I already know like you like to do what you want though. So I mean that's it's liberating in a way. But
yeah, I mean that's.
Just I'll give you some pointers on that, or
a
little bit of advice.
I mean, I feel like at this point with my channel, I'd probably would have to like create a whole new channel because I feel like with like the strikes and everything that I've gotten and all of the copyright stuff all over my channel and like it's my channel's probably somewhat handicapped in the algorithm on its own. Because I mean, like, even though like,
Yeah.
cause like even though like my that Demon Slayer video got like over 100 views already, like, and I looked at like the analytics, it was like average watch time was like 27 seconds. So.
Yeah, that's pretty typical for lower,
Yeah.
for smaller YouTubers as well, because like they don't know you, so they see 30 seconds and they're like, oh, okay, and then they leave.
I don't think I really like get into talking about it in 30 seconds, but it's like, you know, but
yeah, I know people are weird.
And like all of the like the views are like coming from like my video being in like the suggested tabs of other videos, which I didn't know that like I never really looked at all that stuff before. I was like, oh wow, it tells me like what videos people are like, what videos are sending people to this video, and it was like all just like a bunch of Demon Slayer other like related videos.
Exactly, and if you use those analytics, you look at those analytics and you try to apply them more to your content. So it's like the watch time that tells you that people are probably getting bored pretty fast. So what you do is throw some like gameplay up, throw some fucking like fancy editing, flashy shit that will keep fucking ADHD retards connected, like looking at your fucking screen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And like I thought about it, but it was just so late. I had just got home and.
Yeah, bro.
Like, I'm gonna just record this because I knew it wasn't gonna be a long recording. I figured it wasn't gonna be long based off whenever I did my my thing for 4 Nights of the Apocalypse, and I did that thing covering that. I realized like, oh shit, like I really talked about my opinions and everything for like the whole season in like 10 minutes, and I was expecting it to be like a 30-minute thing, but it went pretty quick. Put up some Subway Surfers and they'll probably keep watching. Honestly, yeah, probably could just do that.
Exactly. Dude, literally, like honestly, like Subway Surfers or just like Call of Duty, or just anything really, just anything that'll keep their fucking attention.
Let me see. Pause the recording. I feel like I'm gonna have to grind right now.
But I feel like okay, so maybe it's like, you know, like keep this channel for like, you know, doing whatever, right? And then, you know, make your other channel
like I have,
and then just like go hard on the nerd shit, right?
Yeah, I've got some like ideas of stuff that like I want to do, but it's like a lot of those are things that like require editing. It's like I don't have that creative part like that other people have, where it's like I don't know like how to make it. I know what I want to do, but it's like I don't know how to actually do it, or like what's the way to do it, because like just the other day, you know, it's like I got one comment on like one of my Demon Slayer manga review that I did on like the last volume that I read, and a guy commented, was like, what the fuck is the point of this? The series ended 3 years ago, we know how it ends. And it's like, do you not understand the point of a review? Not everybody's read it.
Yeah.
It's like I'm covering it as I'm reading it from this point on. And so then I like was looking up, and I was like looking at other like manga reviews and whatnot, and like I saw a dude who did like it was like I read all of Tokyo Ghoul in 6 days or something like that. And I was like, man, I would love to do something like that. That'd be really cool. Pick a series and like just read the whole thing. But then it's like he had, you know, his cuts, and he was like filming in different locations. Shit like that. It's like, I don't have a fucking camera. I'm not filming outside. What the fuck? I'm not going to spend the money on a camera just to like film some bits outside, and like
You have a phone. I mean,
yeah.
I have.
I'd have to get a new tripod thing though, because the phone holder attachment for my tripod, I don't know what the fuck happened to it.
There you go. Like what phone do you have? Like, cause I have a Samsung fucking Galaxy S21 fucking Ultra.
I have like
the camera on it, immaculate. Still,
yeah, it's like a something FE, S21 FE or something like that. I'm gonna get a new one soon-ish, probably, because mine's like all scratched up and stuff.
Yeah, I need to get a new one soon too. I've had mine for 3 years. Typically, I like pay off my phone, wait a couple months, and just get a new one. But
yeah,
you know, life shit.
But yeah, like I saw that and I really enjoyed that stuff. I don't know. I I don't know. That's my big thing. Is like I would like, you know, I would like to do more like edited stuff, but it's a matter of learning it, and like I'm just not that creative in that sense. So like I can play the game and record the content, but editing it and making and doing all that, that's where it's like I don't really know what the fuck what the fuck I'm doing.
Yeah, and see, that's why it's good to have friends that will help you with that. You know what I mean? Like people on the internet that'll either edit for you or give you some pointers. So like my main thing is like I'm not very good at editing. I don't feel like I am. I don't know if you've watched any of my videos, but people compliment my editing on my videos. Not all the time because I haven't been doing videos of recently, but yeah, I don't feel like I'm that great at editing. But like all I do is I'll sit down, I'll like take my video and I'll just sit there and I'll just like fuck with transitions, I'll fuck with things, and I'll just start adding shit that I feel like is like, oh, okay, this looks cool, this sounds cool, or you know, I feel like I should cut here. I feel like it's like, so I always try to like while I'm editing too is I try to put myself in the shoes of the viewer, right? So as I'm watching that, I'm like, oh man, this is fucking boring, dude. What the fuck? I'll cut that out and then transition to when it gets interesting. And that's how I've been trying to keep people's that's how I've been getting my watch time up. Is I'm just like taking everything that does not either is a like it does not matter, it's boring, or it like got derailed or some shit.
Yeah. Yeah. And that would definitely help my stuff. I mean, there is sometimes where I have like the you know, obviously, you know, when you're talking, I'm doing you know, it's, you know, pauses of like figuring out what exactly it is that I want to say next, how I want to say it, all that shit.
Exactly. Yeah, I do that a lot. It's like, there's sometimes like one of the first VODs that I cut down was the interview between me, Burn, and Yandere Dev's victim. So we had that debate, and it was really challenging for me because it was really something different, and like I forgot to like tell Burn not to say pedophile like 1,000,001 times during that interview. So like I was sitting there editing this down for hours, cutting out the times where he'd be sitting there like silent for a bit, where I was like thinking of questions, he was thinking of questions, or the times he would say pedophile like 4 to 5 times in a row, and I'm like, God damn it, Burn. So then I'm sitting there like cutting out, like I'm looking at like the voice fucking peaks and trying to figure out exactly where he said pedophile to fucking cut it out, dude.
Yeah. That, like I said, that's why I kind of want to do this Borderlands thing. It's one, because like it's a reason for me to go back and play through my favorite franchise again, but also it's like, you know, if I gotta sit here and grind, cut that out, or you know, or just pause the recording like I did, like I'm doing right now. Just pause it, and then I ain't gotta cut nothing out till I'm done with grinding. And stuff like that.
It's Burn's favorite word, it seems.
As of recent, it
Honestly,
really seems like it.
Yeah, but it's also probably because of me, because I called him a pedophile like 1,000,001 times in the last like for like the last 2 weeks. So.
Because I like just doing the nerd.
Oh my god, dude! I'm sorry.
I like doing the nerd stuff,
I'm
but I also
fucking going so hard.
Yeah, I like doing the nerd stuff, but I also enjoy doing the more argumentative debate stuff. Like I really do enjoy like whenever I had like that stream where it was like open invitation, and like that one dude from that group of little fuckers like came in and whatnot, came on, and they were, you know, some of the others were like in my chat because obviously they're too fucking scared to actually come into like a VC, shit like that.
Yeah.
And like, and you know.
Dude, no, yeah, it's super fun.
Yeah, I enjoy it, and I mean, I even enjoy how like they always try to like act like they're not like a circle jerker, but then they're like, oh yeah, there's this YouTuber with 100,000 subs in my friend's Discord, and we showed him his videos, and he's called them shit. Like they showed him my videos, and he called them shit, and I'm like, oh wow, the YouTuber who's in your friend's Discord, so obviously that means that like he's gonna take your friend's side, and y'all probably like showed him a bunch of shit about me and like cut out all the context of like y'all calling me a pedophile and all that shit.
Oh yeah.
But like I don't believe that. I don't even believe them when they say that, because like then she later on said what YouTuber it was, and like the YouTuber's got 200,000, so it's like, how do you fuck up that small, like that easy of a detail that like off the bat? Like, he's in your Discord.
Yeah.
Y'all are interacting with him, but like you couldn't check before you said anything about that he's got 200,000, not 100,000. Because they were talking about Just a Robot.
Oh, Just a Robot.
Yeah, he's apparently in the Tiger Lily chick. Apparently he's in her friend's Discord. Who is like another, cause like Just a Robot like has commented on like one of his videos and like given him a shout out before, but then he like just stopped uploading like 3 years ago. He tried to do like commentary shit. It was the guy Agent Nibbles.
Oh, I don't know about Agent Nibbles, but that's such a retarded name. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Cause like the dude like was like doing like just regular like gameplay, uploading regular gameplay videos, and then all of a sudden like did like a couple of like commentary style videos. They did pretty well in numbers, and then he just stopped uploading, and he hasn't uploaded in like 3 years or something like that. But apparently he's working on a new video right now, something about Dark Souls.
Yeah, so I was thinking about so I've branded my fucking show. So then I'm thinking about doing like gameplay like I want to do a Mass Effect playthrough. I've been talking about this for a minute. I'm thinking about just starting it today. I just want to do a full Mass Effect Paragon run playthrough streamed out like through and through, because that game's just so good and so fun to play, and I feel like it'd be fun to stream. So
yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, I've never really played the Mass Effect games, but they could be good.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, I think you'd love it. If you're a big.
I've played them a little bit. I think the one I had the most fun with was probably Andromeda, just because of the open worldness of it, which is more fun for me.
I feel like for you coming in without being a Mass Effect fan, saying that, it hurts my soul. But I can't really say anything because you're not like a Mass Effect fan.
Yeah, like I played like a decent bit of 3, and then I think I tried playing one of the earlier ones, but it was just like, I was like, this just isn't catching me. It just didn't catch me. It was too. Effect. But it's like it didn't catch me like the same reasons that like shit like Fallout and Skyrim doesn't catch me. It's just like I like, if it's like a story thing, I like a well constructed like story.
Oh, Mass Effect is really good because it's.
But like, I mean, like a well, like a well focused game of like for a story, not like all the dialogue and all this shit. It's like, just let me go to the character and then the two characters just talk. I don't need to pick every dialogue option. There's just like let the characters talk in character. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah, I always just kind of like the idea of like being able to like make your own decisions and impact the world around you. I feel like it's more, the game's more impactful to yourself because all the things that happen in the end run is all because of you. I mean, like, if it's good, it makes you feel good. If it's bad, it's like, you could probably make a laugh at it. You know, a lot of the fucking Renegade decisions are fucking hilarious in the game. So I do feel like it's like, you know, not everybody's jig. I feel like Skyrim's just a little bit boring, and I guess like in the sense of like how Starfield is. I'm not saying Skyrim is boring in
Starfield's fucking atrociously boring.
Dude, I can't. Like, I literally tried. I tried so hard. I think I gotta even how many hours I put into this game because I really did try to play it, and I got almost to the end of the campaign, where the main story, and my brain couldn't do it anymore.
You did better than me.
Entertaining. Yeah.
I did
Dude, I'll suffer. I paid $100 for this fucking game, dude.
Oh, I just got fucking Game Pass. I didn't pay no money for it. I just used Game Pass.
Well, a lot of people said the same thing to me when I bought Hogwarts Legacy, all right, for $100, and I got the deluxe edition and whatnot. I did the same for Starfield, like when the pre-orders dropped. I'm just like,
oh no, I pre-ordered Hogwarts Legacy as well. I haven't even finished that, but I want to. Like, I enjoyed it. I just stopped playing it, just haven't gone back.
Dude, so I played it like on my own time. This is like even before I started streaming heavily, bro. I put a lot of time into that game. It's so fun. It is like at the end though, after everything else, it is kind of just like collector's game.
Yeah.
Like collecting shit.
Which that's why like I was iffy on like, did I want to keep on playing it or did I want to like wait for it to go like on a good sale on PlayStation, then get it on PlayStation so that way I can get like a platinum out of it, you know? Because like I will if I enjoy the game, I will gladly do like that collectible shit. Because that's what like the Ratchet and Clank games or like even the Spider-Man games, like they're getting their trophies is a lot of collectathon shit. And I mean, I have no problem with that because I mean, I love the franchise. I mean, I love the games. They're good gameplay and all that. Even some shit like you know, Final Fantasy. You know, the Final Fantasy games that I've got platinums for are huge, just like grind fest collectathon shits, and I mean but it's fun. I enjoy it.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm like I can do it to an extent. Like I do it to an extent. Like I did it with Hogwarts Legacy for a little bit, but then like my brain kind of was like, oh, I don't know how long I can do this for. And then I get bored, and then like yeah. But what was I gonna say? Fuck. Dude, what game did I do that I went really, really hard into? Oh, fucking Dead Space 3, dude. That was like way back in the day, but like I went pretty hard on the collectathon in Dead Space 3. Just because I also needed like multiplayer to be able to get the rest of it, right? And that made me want to do it more because it made me like not able to fucking complete what I wanted, so.
Yeah. I mean, I went like super hard on the collecting for Saints Row Gat Out of Hell. That was a collectathon. That was
Dude, I'm trying.
Excruciating. There was like over 1,000 soul clusters on the map, and I think I collected every last one of them.
I'm trying to think if I should skip Mass Effect 1 and head into Mass Effect 2, and just like go from there, or should I fucking just play all the way through all three of them?
I don't know. If you're trying to do like a streamed thing where you play them, I mean, I feel like, you know, you're kind of defeating the point if you skip one.
Yeah, I just feel like Mass Effect 1 is boring sometimes even for other people. Like, there are certain parts in that game where I'm just bored, bro. Yeah. But, like, I know it gets good later, and that's what kind of, like, pushes me through it. And then, like, once you get into Mass Effect 2, it's just an upward fucking, like, fucking, just amazing fucking game through and through. Mass Effect 2, I swear to God, and nobody has played Mass Effect 2 in this chat, bro, play Mass Effect 2.
Bing says they've never even heard of Mass Effect.
What the fuck? I'm making a thumbnail for this right now. You guys pissed me off. I'm mad now. I'm making a thumbnail.
Shit, another thing I want to do is like I would love to do like a video, I guess like a kind of like a video essay almost about like what is the internet's like deal with like hating on adaptations. So like,
are you talking about like adaptations in the sense of like movies and shit?
Adaptations like with the sense of like with the Netflix live action Avatar. Or like, you know, people were like, before like One Piece came out, people were like shitting on it the whole way through before it actually came out, and like they were like, oh no, it's good.
I can give you a good like I guess my perspective on that, because I'm kind of that way as well, I would say. I just feel like in itself, like when you hear a live action adaptation of anything, you think of like some of the worst of worst fucking adaptations, like the Dragon Ball live action adaptation. Horrible, literal dog shit. Doesn't even use the fucking base material right. And I think that's what's fucked up about adaptations, is they try to use they don't use the base of what it is. Like, so the Halo TV show, right? There's a lot of lore, juicy lore in fucking Halo, dude. Some of like the most interesting shit I could ever even fucking think of. And you put this in a fucking show / movie, dude, people are gonna be like flocking to Halo knowing this lore, dude. It's so fucking good, so intriguing, and then they flop it. They don't even use half the lore. Yeah. And they're finally doing the Fall of Reach. And I don't even think they're gonna do it right. Like, I'm so hesitant to watch the Halo TV series season 2. Right? I'm so hesitant, dude. It's scary.
From what I've been seeing that it's at least I never watched the first season, but from what I've seen, people talking about the second season is that apparently it's like better. It's better than the first one. I didn't even know that they were doing a second season. Then and then it was like, oh, second season's out, and I was like, what the fuck? I was like, how the hell why did they greenlight a second season? They got shit on for the first one.
Dude, they greenlighted the second season before the first season even ended.
Oh, word.
They just were, they preemptively did it, and then, like, yeah, I don't know what they were thinking, because it didn't really do that great, but, I mean, I think they knew that they were gonna go, oh, you're good, Bing. I'm just fucking, I'm just shitting around. But, what was I saying? Oh, I felt like they greenlit season 2 because they knew they were gonna do the Fall of Reach, and that would bring a lot of Halo nerds in. like that almost brought me in because like I was like, oh my god, like this is
Right.
a legendary moment in fucking Halo history, like in the timeline of like the lore in Halo. So I really wanted to watch it, but then I'm like, man, they literally named fucking the city of the city on Reach, fucking like Reach City or some shit. Like I don't even
Right.
fucking remember, dude. It's so bad. Like what the fuck?
Yeah. Cause it's just in general, cause like people like I'm watching. I recorded. I haven't uploaded it yet, but I recorded my first impressions on the Netflix Avatar show, just from the first episode, and so I'm watching the rest of the show, and then I'm gonna do another one like if my thoughts and whatnot held up, and then like what my final opinions and everything on the whole first season. And so far, I mean, they're doing great. I mean, obviously they're cutting shit out that. But it's like, they're reworking a lot of stuff to make it work for a shorter format where they're not using the same amount of episodes and whatnot. But like the fact that there's like this show, everything about the show looks and is great. And then you got motherfuckers on Twitter saying like, this makes the Shyamalan movie look great. And I'm like, we're not watching the same show then. Because like, you just wanted to hate on the show before you even press play. And it's like, what is this obsession with like hating on any adaptation, or It's like, oh, they're doing a live action Naruto movie, and it's like, and the creator is like heavily tied in with it, just like with the One Piece one. So it's like, okay, well, it can easily be pretty good. But like at the same time, you've got the guy who created Death Note. He was like in full support of like the Netflix live action Death Note movie, and like he still thinks that it was like a good. The creator thinks that it's a good movie. But everybody else just hates it. Obviously, it's not great, but it's not as bad as people like. It's not that bad. There's worse. It could have been a lot worse.
Yeah, for sure. But I feel like it is just the history of like other adaptations just being so fucking abysmal,
but
that kind of pits people's guards up. But then at the same time, like you were just saying, people just like coming out immediately before even like having any information on who's in the background, what are they using the source material or not.
Right.
They're already on top of like, oh, this is gonna be dog shit. This is gonna be horrible. I think that's gay.
But like I mean, as a whole, when you like really look at it, to me at least, as far as like video game and movie adaptation, video game and anime like live action adaptations, whether it's movies or shows, I mean to me at least overall, they're like there's been a lot of, more of them have been good than have been bad. Because I mean, like, yeah, you've got your Dragon Balls, but then you've also got stuff like the what is it? Not like the Inuyasha movies. Apparently, like are all like super highly rated and like praised for being really good live action anime movies. They did like the live action Bleach movie, and that one was pretty good.
Oh my god!
They did three.
Sorry, but it sounds like it's gonna be horrible though. It sounds like it.
What?
Kind of like a live action Bleach movie.
but the thing is though, like it depends on what, because like I think a lot of these people like they'll judge stuff like certain live action anime movies. They'll judge them on the standards of your typical like American movie, but most of the time they're made by like Japanese film studios and all that for a Japanese audience. Like the Yu Yu Hakusho show on Netflix. Like, when you compare that to the One Piece show, you can tell the difference. Like, Yu Yu Hakusho was made by, like, Japanese filmmakers and stuff like that for a Japanese audience. One Piece was made by, like, all American people for an American audience centered around a Japanese IP. It's just like, Like the Bleach movie was made like for a Japanese audience, because like you could tell that like if you're watching it in English, it's just dubbed. You're watching a dub over of of it, or like even like the live action JoJo movies, like they're not awful.
Too much for that.
Like the live action JoJo movie is not awful. It's not. Because you've got like even like the dude who plays the guy who plays Zoro in the live action One Piece show on Netflix. He plays fuck. Why am I blanking on his name? He plays what is his name? Why am I blanking on his name? Part 4 characters. Okuyasu. He plays Okuyasu in the live action Part 4 movie. And like he does a good job. You know, like the movie's good. And then there's like the live action Tokyo Revengers. It's a good movie. But like it's like they're made for a Japanese audience. So like Japanese audiences love that. Like they're like if you compare how like if you're talking just about like special effects and stuff like that, like you compare the Netflix Death Note movie to like the Japanese Death Note movie where they have a CGI Ryuk flying around, it looks horrible. But that's what they expect. That's quality for a Japanese audience wanting to see a live action anime movie.
Quality right there, brother.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
And even whenever it comes to like video game adaptations, like the Doom movies, obviously those were fucking really cringe and shit. But like the Uncharted movie was not bad in comparison to like other video game adaptations.
Who just joined? Is it Echo?
Possibly Echo, maybe. I don't know.
I can tell.
Let me check. Yeah, it's Echo.
I'm like making a thumbnail right now.
I just got done making the thumbnail.
Are you making it? Did you make it for like Wall Smashers? Did you guys like postpone that? Like, are you guys still gonna do that?
We were supposed to do it last night, but it just there was realistically so bad we couldn't do it. But he said if I still wanted to do it, it'd be good. But it was only gonna be me, Rev, and Burn, yeah. And I was like, that's not enough people to have on a.
Interesting.
On
It's
an
like,
episode, yeah.
I mean, you guys are too. Well, Rev is probably the only person that would like disagree on something, right? But like you and Burn probably wouldn't like.
I mean, me and Burn might go at each other, but it wouldn't be any. I wouldn't even know what like it was like last second. Like Badwick was the one that was gonna have all the topics, and I'm like, all right. I should have probably had topics to come in with, but you know, I wasn't really prepared to have to run the show. But what is it? You guys are talking about the Japanese Death Note. So you know why they have their CGI like that?
Yeah. What?
It's actually stylistic. It's not just the fact that their standards are lower. They tend to also have like stylistic CGI because they feel like it's better if you could tell that it's CGI than actually like.
Well, yeah.
Form fitting.
I know that. I mean, yeah.
Which is like really weird.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, because I mean, you could tell like with like their TV shows and shit, like
yeah,
the CGI is like super overpronounced and stuff like that. Whereas like American
also,
CGI is more trying to hide it.
Yeah, like also they also prefer doing like practical stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So like CGI is also seen like as a by the way, this is like the inferior version. They've been trying to break that stereotype now with like the most recent Godzilla movie.
Mm-hmm.
Realizing that
Shin
holy
Godzilla.
shit, wait, we actually could. No, not Shin Godzilla.
There's
-1.
another. Oh, I didn't hear about that one.
You didn't?
Mm-mm.
It freaking broke like records for like being the highest selling
Oh,
Japanese film.
Are you talking about the
America.
new one that just came out that Moist Critical made a video about? Because he was saying it was fucking phenomenal, one of the best kaiju
It is.
movies you've seen in the last like 10 years.
So my favorite Godzilla movie is Godzilla vs. Destroyer, and it's always been my favorite Godzilla movie since I was a little kid. Even like growing up, realizing like what the movie actually was, it still was my favorite up until this movie came out.
Mm.
This movie like dethroned it like severely. It's such a fucking phenomenal. It's not even. I can't even say it's a good Godzilla movie. It's just a good movie in general. It's like it made me cry at the end. It was like crazy good.
What's the name of it?
Godzilla -1.
-1. Okay, thank you. It's on Netflix.
No, it was in theaters for like 2 months. Dude, he's sticking in.
Well, greetings, fellow folks. How is everyone doing?
I am doing good. I woke up feeling fucking magnificent today, even though I was drunk as shit last night.
By the way, I want to thank you guys for blessing my stream last night. You guys, it was wonderful.
course, anytime, brother.
Yeah.
Anytime.
Yeah. The fact I felt so bad for Sailor because Sailor had like 2 people and I had like 13 for no fucking reason. And it's because Sen came on and then you came on. It was amazing.
I think like earlier Sailor did have a few people, like a lot more people. I think if someone else was doing something around the same time.
Fucking big,
What?
yeah, it's hilarious. But
It was weird because Sen, because I even know it and Sen pointed out like, oh yeah, had 2 people. I'm like, oh that's fine, whatever. But what will you be streaming today, Catello?
Othello, it's cathartic, brother.
Catan,
But
I keep on fucking listen.
it's okay. It's a pretty hard.
You're
one
not
to
the only one who
for
can't
some people.
pronounce it, to be honest.
Yeah,
It's pretty funny sometimes.
I do think it's hilarious. I'll just let people like fumble on it for a little bit, and then I'm like, all right, it's chthonic.
Hey, chronic. I'm like,
a chronic retard. I would be fine with that one. I wouldn't even correct it. But yeah, I am gonna stream today at like 5. I think I'm gonna start my Mass Effect Paragon run.
Ooh,
Yes, it's
women or man?
You know, I haven't played a Mass Effect run with the fucking woman chef yet, so
Women.
I may like. It depends once I get there. We'll see.
Mm.
I probably will make I'm saying it's a Paragon run, but who knows what I'll end up choosing. Just because sometimes it's funny to just do retarded shit in this game, but
Of course.
I'm probably just gonna stick to strictly Paragon though.
Yeah, I don't like being an asshole in the Mass Effect games.
All right, awesome, Bing. I'll see you there. What were you saying, Huggy? My bad.
Oh, I thought you. Okay. No, I say I don't. The only time I'm mean is to the council for Mass Effect 1, because they're assholes. Like, guys, listen to me. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. No, Commander Shepard. You don't know what you're talking about. You're loony. And then, like, when I get a chance to either save them or save the Ascension or save the Citadel or whatever the case is.
You don't even save the council.
On my initial playthrough, I did. I was being the Mario.
Okay,
right?
yeah, I was about to say if you save the council in the first one, right? In the second one, you're able to get your Spectre status reinstated because you saved them.
Oh no, I know, no, bro, I know that. Believe me, I know. But I'm just saying that like they make it hard for me to give a fuck about them when I'm like.
Yes, even after all of that, right? In the second and third one, they still treat you like a retard.
Exactly, like bro, it's like literally the apocalypse on a space front. The Reapers are beating down on our door. Yeah, you still don't believe me? I told you.
Cocks. Sorry.
I told you this for let's say 3 years. It's technically 2 years past when Shepard died in part 2. So it's 3 years, and you're telling me you don't believe me? Okay, go fuck yourself then. So,
dude, I can't wait to get to like Mass Effect 2, my favorite Mass Effect, dude. Oh my god, dude, I'm gonna do every single side mission, every DLC, every single fucking like everything I can. Mass Effect 1, I'm probably gonna skip over some DLC shit because it's just such a
there's no
DLC.
grog.
What?
There is no. If you're talking about bring down the sky, okay, fine.
No, I'm not. You're talking about which Mass Effect are you talking about?
You said 1. I thought you said 1.
There is actually there's technically 3. The third one was like Pinnacle Tower or some shit. That one got removed from the Legendary Edition, and you can't really find that DLC anymore. But there is a one where
bring down the sky.
There's 2 in there though. There's 2 for Mass Effect.
Bring down the sky, and what's the other one?
There's another one with the fucking, what are they called? They starts with a V. They're like the ugly motherfuckers, and he like captured a bunch of the. I think that is Bring Down the Sky. Hold on, let me look it up. I'm gonna look it up. Mass Effect DLC. Now I'm fucking confused. You got me fucked up. I'm to be completely real though, I've only played through the first Mass Effect by like fully through like twice, just because it's so fucking boring, bro. I can't. I mean, not all of it's boring, but it's pretty boring.
Like it's like a drag.
Yeah, it's like a hard to get to, but it's worth for the story. Okay, let's see here. Okay, there's Bring Down the Sky, Zaid. Wait, no, this is Mass Effect fucking. This is the best DLCs. Yeah, Bring Down the Sky is pretty fun.
We've added a temporary label to your account which may impact its reach.
Oh, I guess you're right. Bring Down the Sky is the only DLC that is in. Yeah, Huggy, you're right. I'm a fucking retard. What happened to you, fucking time?
Apparently, my Twitter account has been given a temporary label, which may impact its reach. Apparently, we have found that your account may contain spam or be engaging in other types of platform manipulation.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry to hear that.
Raped?
That shit happened to my account like last year.
Based.
Are you posting too much lolly?
No.
I am, or not enough.
I think it's so funny that people think you're like a lolicon.
People, wait, me?
Echo Tragedy. People think he's a lolicon.
Okay.
And to be completely real, dude, when I first like joined the community, I was like kind of on my own thing, like attacking lolicons. I'm pretty sure I thought I had like I had an interaction with you during that time of the lolicon is pedophilia tweet. I was like 100% sure I had a fucking interaction with you where we argued about it. And then like when I first like got like deeper and deeper into like the CC, and I've started to become more like more known, and I got to talk to you again, I was like, wait, haven't I talked to this guy before about like lolicons?
Oh my god.
I think the only person I ever talked to that about was Grimslist. It was either him or Grimsley. It's one of the I don't remember. So I wasn't paying attention at the time, but they were complaining about their accounts getting flagged down. They're like, oh, I call this fucking lolicon of Fsler Keto, and they flagged my account again down.
Me.
I'm like, hey, dumbass, if you want, these guys you'll never convince these people that they're wrong. It's better to just ignore them. It saves you so much time. If you want to go at them like hard just to blow off steam, it's perfect. Literally, they're the only community that will go on for hours to blow off steam because they defended.
Literally for days if you keep going. But the thing is I figured it out later on. They're only gonna get you if you actually are violating TOS, like assaulting people, like verbally assaulting people. Don't use bitch. Don't use slurs. Don't use anything.
Exactly.
Don't insult them. Insult them on an intelligence level, so where you're sitting there kind of belittling them and just like in a way that they can't attack you on the TOS.
Hell,
like saying retard will get you fucked.
Yeah.
I got fucked by saying retard. I think I called some guy some retarded ass bitch, and that's what got me suspended for like a week.
I don't know. It seems very inconsistent though, because just the other day, one of those guys that you know Echo that I've been going back and forth with. The other day, one of them got so mad at me because I corrected him on something that he started spamming me with like a screenshot from like a cuck porn video.
Dude, see, and that's the thing is,
and he nothing happens.
Not that it's like it's not that it's a bias. It's that like I just genuinely feel like Twitter doesn't even really have moderation. That the people are the moderation. So like, dude, if people just start spam reporting your shit, you're gonna get hit. Like,
oh yeah, and that's what always happens to me. But they're always like, oh, see, you broke TOS. But it's like, no, because there's like 10 of you all fucking reporting my shit. Because I know you all do. Because as soon as like I get like suspended or banned, instantly they're on their accounts. They're tweeting at each other, like taking credit and like celebrating that they got me banned. So it's like, yeah.
But if you do it to them, they cry like they're cry tears.
At the end of the
like,
day, yeah.
I'm being persecuted. Go fuck yourself, you lolicon looking motherfucker. God damn it.
I'm sorry, that was pretty good.
No, I mean,
lolicon looking motherfucker.
Not just lolicon liking, lolicon looking.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
You look like a fucking child.
well,
I was thinking more like the people who would watch lolicon.
Yeah.
or phlegm, or you look like if phlegm. If we could get
Flatley. You look like
no, not Flatley, like phlegm.
Yeah.
No, like phlegm. His fucking phlegm looks like a fucking Peter with his fucking droopy fucking weak wrist looking stuff.
Ooh, that's the guy that needs to shave his mustache. Holy fuck. That guy
Yes,
literally has a pedo mustache.
He's got the yes, exactly. I'm sorry that happened to you, Stage. That sucks. People suck. And I hope you get your full permissions, I guess, on X.
I don't even know what it really does. I don't really care. I mean, I
It
barely
probably
use.
just impacts your reach. Just,
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
how
my-
many people
My
see
Twitter
your
reach
shit.
is pretty much like, I mean, well, I had an alt that I was interacting with them with, but then they like tracked down what I use as like my new main account and whatnot. So now I'm like forced to interact with them on that one. But because I was just gonna like my new main account was just gonna be like kept away from all that shit and just be used to like I'm live, I'm this video, blah 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 blah, all that shit. But it would be nice if I could get like my main account back, but that's probably never gonna happen.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to be. Everyone should be really careful with interacting with unmentionables. So.
I think honestly, like I've had the same account since like 2021 or some shit, and I think I've only got suspended twice, and I'm still going. I guess I'm gonna be reaching like 500 fucking followers probably in the next couple months.
Yeah.
Why
I remember when it was fucking one of my main account got suspended for like 12 hours, and then just I didn't even appeal. It just came back up out of nowhere. And I was
Wait,
like,
okay.
dude, what the fuck? It didn't even let me appeal. It told me I couldn't appeal.
I was gonna ask you this, Echo. So on my my poll for Mr. the Who's More Obsessed, is that your tipster fucking all?
Which one was it?
It's your boy Tippy.
No, that's not mine. Mine is just so tippy.
Dude, yeah,
just so tipsy. Just so tipsy.
Oh my god, I actually do. I think I might even follow that account. That's funny.
Let me see.
I think
Dude,
I
that account has 151 followers because most of them are fucking bots.
You
All
say
the
just.
foreign bots follow that account.
You
Oh
said,
no, okay, just so Tippy. That was actually that's the actual tipster. He has me blocked still.
Yeah, I'll send you
Yes.
I can DM you the account.
But
I was supposed to use this as my fucking private Twitter, but the more I thought about it, I want to have fucking tipster as my private Twitter. You're like really gay.
that is really gay.
Yeah.
Whose is this? Oh,
Okay.
this is K-Huck server, dude. I didn't even know K-Huck had a server, and now I'm happy. Now I'm just gonna get drunk at her server and fucking harass people.
I follow-
chill except for Banana Grabber.
I followed
Yeah, I've
you.
seen it. I've
Echo.
seen this account.
Echo, I followed you on the Tippy account. I need the tips to memes.
I need the tip. I need
Wait,
the
no, wait,
tip.
I can just post it in tweeters. There you go.
There you go. So.
I have some of the funniest tweets on this account. Like, I don't remember who. I think Trident posted like there's like another tipster account that goes around fucking like they make like some of the worst tipster tweets. Not as like they're bad because like what they say about tipster. They're like horrible. They don't even try to impersonate tipster. They're just saying like awful shit like randomly. And it's like, bro, you gotta fucking if you're gonna be tipster, you gotta play the role.
Yeah, you gotta fucking
Like
with those goth mommies.
What's it called? That banished Germo account. He used to
Yeah.
fucking like do like some of the best tipster fucking like he would like litter in some like random like actual tipster tweets that he probably would make, and then like I think I can understand where Vito's coming from. Like I've also been misunderstood when people say I talk about like women. He goes, so I think I know where he's coming to when he means we as in pedophiles. And it was like it was like wait dude, that actually read like fucking tipster. But you had to every time a tipster tweet would come out, you would have to look, copy paste, post it to the side. Okay, that's an M. That's not journo. That's germo. Or jomo.
I did want to ask this, Huggy. So why did you have Echo Tragedy and Flatly fucking hidden from your chat, brother?
So I can explain, or if Huggy wants to explain, he can.
Yeah, I
Well,
want to get Huggy's like intake first.
Basically, World War Huggy. I didn't like how Flatly and Echo would mean to not me. Well, we have falling out because I didn't like the fact that everyone was attacking me for being disingenuous and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
So I just had them muted, and that was it. But
now ban them. So
no, I didn't do that. I
was like, I think you would have gotten way more backlash if you just started like banning people from your chat because they give you criticism.
No, I just I don't think you could ban people. Maybe you can. I don't know.
Can.
But but I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna mute because I know this is gonna blow over, and I'm just gonna feel a different type of way, and that's how I feel. So that's how it goes. I felt like I said, at the end of the day, I felt how I felt. People felt how they felt about me. everything is justified, and now I am in a good place. I don't know how everyone else
Are you
feels.
good with Maggot now?
I don't know. Like Maggot thinks I think Maggot thinks I'm a faggot. So I don't know, but
Maggot
like,
thinks you're a faggot, dude.
Dude,
but the thing,
I'll
is,
just make it easier for Huggy. No, it's not cool with Huggy at all.
yeah,
At least
no,
from what I know. Like the last time I
but
remember she spoke about it.
yeah. So again, at the end of the day, it is what it is. Like I'm just here to have a good time and
Yeah.
have fun. That's all. I'm not here to beg for forgiveness. There's no
Okay.
need to.
I think
And that's
okay. So I think when you get into drama here, I think it's I think you should understand who the people are that are gonna go harder at you, and I feel like a lot of it are the people that are gonna be closest to you or talk to you the most, right? Like I already expect if I got into some like crazy shit, so like Echo and Flyly are probably gonna come at me pretty hard and ask me some questions that may make me feel uncomfortable or something, right? But I
Mhm.
expect it of them because they want to get all the information out there, and it's not that they're trying to be malicious or like be fucking assholes. It's just that's how they come about questioning is pressing and being like very answer this question, like you're being dodgy, fuck you being a faggot, you know, like shit like that. So
Mhm.
I respect it.
No, you
Hey.
want to know the real reason why I'm hidden in Huggy's chat? 'Cause I don't think Huggy knows this. Slug hid me from his chat.
Did he really?
Like back,
For what?
yeah, from like back in the day. Well, it was during the all the
For
Huggy
what?
drama.
Yeah.
There was a
Oh,
time when
maybe.
I got pulled into Huggy's stream to ask him questions, and it was in Slug's server. So, Slug's like, no saying racial, no slurs, no saying bad words. You made like a bunch of these rules that supposedly that don't say any of this because this, and this. Do you agree to the terms? I'm like, I really don't care, like whatever. So then, fucking, I'm asking I'm talking to Huggy, like asking him certain questions, and then fucking Slug tries to do his like whataboutism. He's like, oh, what about Alpha Russ? Like Alpha Russ did this. I'm like, dude, I don't even know Alpha Russ. I haven't even talked to Alpha Russ at that point. And he goes, oh, well, Ember. I'm like, dude, I'm not even on good terms with Ember. Like, why are you bringing up two people that I generally have like no like relationship with? Like, if they're doing bad shit, they're doing bad shit. Like, I burnt at the time I had burnt the bridge with Leia. I burnt throughout the whole year. I've always burnt the bridge with people if they don't fucking like the way I'm saying, or they burn the bridge with me because I say stuff that is against what they want.
Okay,
Like,
wait.
I
so
don't just go ahead.
What were you saying that was getting people to be like, I'm gonna burn the bridge with Echo, or like
So
you would be
with
like,
me and
I don't
Leia,
like that.
the
Yeah.
first time was over Tipster, because she thought I was calling Tipster a pedo on Nick's
Okay.
stream. Because I posted like one of the most banger fucking super chats, right? Because Nick has a TTS at like a
Yeah.
certain like cash level. So I donated. I don't remember if I donated or it was like a membership sub or whatever the heck. But it was really like Tipster. But how do we know if the characters in anime cuties are actually lollies? Do we know where their background? Because that's the argument he was using for like defending lolicon. Like, oh well, we don't know their background. We can't tell what they are. Like, just because it looks like it doesn't mean it is it. Like maybe there's like more to it. It's like, no, dude, that's not how it works. So she heard that joke. Didn't say nothing about it at first, but apparently she told me this like way after. Apparently Tipster got really upset about that joke, and just randomly out of nowhere, like 20 days later, I had Leia come at me, I had Emmy come at me. I don't know if you remember if you remember a new Tiny Dancer came at me, and fucking Saggy Melon all came at me for this joke in DMs because I was cool with all of them. They came to me privately within 2 to 3 minutes of each other, talking about how I was calling Tipster a pedo. And so then fucking like Leia, like I was trying to understand because like at that point me and Leia had never gotten into it before.
Yeah.
So I was trying to be understanding, but at that point she was already like, "You're gonna burn the bridge," and it sucked too because it actually like it's gonna sound really gay. It actually did hurt when that happened because it was like, whoa, dude, like she just burnt the bridge. Like I didn't really do nothing crazy. Like it was literally just a joke. Like we all make jokes. Hipsters make jokes like that. And the thing is, me and Leia were pretty close then too. So when that happened, I'm like, damn, dude, that kind of fucking sucks. Like what the hell? And the weirdest thing is the other 3 people didn't burn bridges to me. So I was just like, damn, dude, like, is there something else I did? But no, it's because Tipster was always going to Leia, like, basically, like, quote, like, semi-harassing her in a way. asking her like, why do you let this person follow you? Why do you let Echo follow you? Like, oh, well, why do you respond to this guy Echo, dude? All he does is call me a pedophile, and she told me that. So he was literally grinding her the whole time about how fucking I'm following her, or she's like liking my tweets, or she's like liking certain jokes I'm making. And so when that whole thing happened, he basically told her like, oh, he called me a pedo on Nick's stream like through a donation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's like
that.
Yeah, and I burnt the bridge with like other people. Like, I generally don't try to burn the bridge. I think the only person I did go out of my way to burn the bridge with was Abby, and that was just me overreacting. Like, I just was not in the mental headspace to like make rational decisions, and I just blew up. I blew up on her. I blew up on Ivana around the same time.
Yeah.
I blew up on like two. I don't remember who the two others were, but they're.
Was this last year?
This was like in October, or no, this was like mid-November.
Dude,
I had blown up on like
I sort of remember this.
Yeah,
Because like
I went on bad
time, was around this time, was that when like people were posting your DMs and shit? Like every single fucking e-girl on Twitter was just posting your DMs. Because I remember.
So one of them was
cheerleader, and I literally remember it because. No offense, I like Ash, you're cool, I love you, you know, been around in my community for a minute, so I have nothing against you. But I remember this specifically because I was like, yo, what the fuck? And this is around the time I think me and you started interacting with each other a little bit.
Yeah.
And that's when I was like, yo, what the fuck? What is this? And then like, oh yeah, all the sex pest shit was going around. And I was like, yo, what the fuck? And I mean, you see how I really conduct myself. I'm like, I'm gonna wait until like I hear everyone's side before I make a decision. Right? And it seems like now that like everything's come around, everybody's just like, hey, yeah, these things happened. He was this. Like, I guarantee you were probably drunk half those times you did any of that.
Okay, so one of them I was drunk, and that was the Ashley DMs. Because I had asked her like, because dude, at that time, that time I DM'd her. Was around the time I was talking to all the tipster girls, and the thing is, a lot of them were flirting with me.
Yeah.
And so I just asked her like, hey, are you like they would send like they send me like, at least like I vaguely knew how they looked, or I'd talked to them, they'd send me a picture of how they looked. So I'm like, hey, like, are you like the other tipster girls? Are you hot or something? Like, you know, just like totally off fucking like it wasn't even fucking necessary. Well, she never replied to that. I wake up the next morning, fucking like I'm going through my fucking DMs. I'm like, wait, what the fuck? Why did I message Ashley? I hadn't messaged her in like a bit. So I click it and I'm like, ah, dude, what the fuck? So then, you know, I type out an apology because I generally don't like doing that kind of stuff. Like, it's like, if it's not meant, like, if it's not like brought up randomly by someone, like, there's no point of like me just bringing it up randomly. Or if it's not like part of the conversation or part of the relationship, I don't like to like take it that way because it's like kind of creepy in a way. So I like wrote out a serious apology and she accepted it, and then the Emmy stuff happened, and it kind of just like, to her, recontextualized it as, no, Echo's just a creep. Like, he did this on purpose, only apologizing because he thought I would fucking expose him, which just genuinely isn't true. Like, I apologized to like a few other people for like doing something that maybe I misinterpreted, or like back in like hindsight, they're like, oh hey, I know we did this, but like, I don't know, I don't think I should have done that, and I think it was kind of weird, like, now that I'm looking back at it, and I always apologize for it, because it's like, okay, well, if that's the way you see it, then I can't really say, like, anything else other than I'm sorry that you feel like that, or I'm sorry that I did that to make you feel that way. So, like, it was just, like, most of it is, like, people, like, miscontextualizing it after the Emmy stuff, because when Emmy dropped all her stuff on me, everyone thought that I was, like, being a creep to her, until people started going through some of the DMs, where she's literally like begging me or like doing like certain things to like try to get me to like engage with her like that. And it's like, wait, how are you saying that he's doing this to you being a creep when you're like either reciprocating or initiating it or trying to engage in it like extra?
So
it just made no sense.
Like, as far, I mean, I guess this is like not even a gotcha. Like, you would never, you'd stop if they like said like they were uncomfortable. Yeah. So I mean, yeah, that's where it's just like that whole situation is like fucking gay, because like I don't know how you gonna you know shoot your shot without shooting your shot. You feel me? Yeah. I feel like if motherfuckers take that way too seriously as like people coming off being creepy. It's just like, well, if I think you're cute, you know, I'm gonna say something, right? Like I oh,
like another thing too was like with Ivana. So someone had told her that I was the one, like, I had already came out and leaked our DMs, trying to paint her as like a bad or like something along the line that I came out first to like start shitting on her out of nowhere. When no, I never came. I didn't come out first against her at all. She had mentioned something to someone. Someone posted a tweet about it, and then all of a sudden everyone knew that me and her weren't like cool with each other no more. And like Leia used to be mad at me for being cool with Ivana for a bit after she burnt the bridge with Ivana, and she used to be mad like why you so nice to this person? Like, it makes no sense, like they're schizo. And I'm just like, well, I'm just like, I don't really care if someone's crazy or not. If someone's like has like some kind of like fucking like mental illness, like if I'm chill with them, I'm gonna talk to them unless they're doing something wrong, which multiple times I had gotten.
Fuck, dude. Oh my god, I hate myself. I'm deleting this. Fuck.
What did you do?
Bro, I spelled Paragon wrong. Oh my god, dude. Dude, fucking shoot me.
Wait, how the fuck did you spell Paragon?
I forgot the G.
Wait, what? That's my first important part.
Dude, I'm fucking retarded, bro. Cause sometimes I'm like sitting there
Don't
and I'm
you
like
have
typing.
phone
and
check?
don't think about it. No.
Oh
I
my
mean, yes,
God.
but at the same time, like, I don't know. Sometimes
It's
when
for
we
a thumbnail,
type,
right?
Yeah, I just deleted the fuck out of it, dude.
That's
Go
so
ahead, man.
fucking hilarious.
Dude, that's horrible. Like, I could kind of be like, okay, if it's during like a fucking like title. But
God, I'm
dude,
trying to think
thumbnail?
where the I fucked something up one time. I misspelled something, and like I always save like the fucking creative file so I can just go back and change it real quick.
Yeah.
But oh my god, I don't remember what thumbnail it was. It was like some like I think I misspelled like I might have misspelled Platinum. I was playing Pokemon Platinum, and I think I had like I had two T's next to each other, but in the Pokemon font, they're so close together, it just looks like a regular letter. And I was looking like, wait, why the fuck did I put an H? So I go back to change it, I'm like, oh fuck, wait, no, I just accidentally pressed T twice. And it just looked like an H. It is when I'm typing it out real quick and putting all the thumbnail together to stream in like 10 minutes. It was like, oh shit, like let me just throw it together real quick and put it in.
Dude, yeah, that's what just basically just happened. I was just typing that up. Bro, so for this thumbnail, should I, on the other characters in the background, should I just put like other commentary people's faces in there?
That'd be pretty funny.
Okay, I'm gonna do it.
Oh, dude, freaking yesterday. Oh, wait, I don't know if you were there for this. Did you see we were all talking about our thumbnails yesterday or no? In KX?
No, I think I wasn't there.
I think you might have just left after that. Or right
Yeah,
before
I
that.
don't know.
This is before
fucked up. So. I don't
Oh,
really
no, wait, no, you weren't there yet because this is before Banana came in. So
Okay.
in KX off stream chat, we're posting like thumbnails, like because KX wanted to show off her first thumbnail, and like for her first thumbnail, it's actually pretty good. Fucking Flally was an asshole, and like he didn't know it was her first thumbnail. He goes, I don't know, this is kind of weird. This and then he's like critiquing it, like if it was like a thumbnail someone made like a long time, like like after doing it for a while.
Yeah.
And then fucking Purple got mad. He goes, dude, that's her first thumbnail, you dick. They're like, oh shit. He's like, oh, okay, my bad. No, this is actually really good for a first time. Like, and we started pulling up our first thumbnails, and literally my first thumbnail is like one of the cringiest shit. It's like I had like art of my fucking character like super. I mean, I still have art of my character super thick. But what game did I play? Oh, I was playing fucking. There's this what's it called? There's this one like fucking oh my god, what is this battle royale game called Super Mecha Champions that I used to play all the time when I first started streaming. And so I had my thick ass character like 90, like maybe like 75% of the thing, and then I had like the two little robots in the front, and it's like, dude, it's like Coomer bait right here. What the fuck? And I was just looking at it like, dude, okay, you're like, look at this. These are my thumbnails, and we all started posting them, and then we started posting our best thumbnails, and like two of my best thumbnails, one of them I never posted because I never made the video. It was supposed to be on I was supposed to make a video on Abby. And I just ended up not doing it because it got to the point where I was like, all right, everyone's kind of dogpiling her, and I don't want to like come in trying to like low hanging fruit it, especially because it would just get like, it's like everyone's already said what I already wanted to say. Like, what's the point of me making a video on top of it? And then also, Asmo was involved in it, and like me and Asmo were cool. And at the time, we really didn't get it. Around that time, we weren't really as like talking as often as we used to. So I didn't want to be like one of our first times talking being me releasing a video like talking shit about him either. It would be kind of like a side street.
Dude, I'm gonna show you guys this fucking. While I'm making this. Dude, this shit's actually retarded right now, bro.
God.
Dude, Bird's face, and then he got Nicholas Diorio right here. Dude.
Oh,
we
Rayon.
fit, like, dude, who?
No, Pereon.
Oh,
The G.
oh yeah, Perion. Dude, I forgot. Yeah, that was fucking so gay, dude. I can't believe it. Should I put Chugga Conroy in here? For...
Dude, and put him like right underneath Burns. This fucking face, dude. What the fuck? Dude, that's too fucking funny.
What do you use to make your thumbnails? What program is that?
Canva.
Oh.
Dude, what the
Dude.
fuck?
Everyone always talks about using this. I tried using it one time and it just fucking frustrated the hell out of me.
It does at first, but once you figure it out, just like every editing program, I feel like it's...
Yeah, because I think I tried starting like a few years ago, trying to use it, and then at that point I hadn't really been like, I hadn't used like Photoshop in like high school. So like I was trying to use it like I remember using Photoshop. And I'm like, dude, I just can't do this. So I'm like, all right, I'm not paying for Photoshop because that shit's way too expensive. So it's between Krita and GIMP. And I asked one of my friends what she uses, and I misinterpreted her. So she typed it weird. She basically like, oh, like there's GIMP and Krita. So like honestly, like I use GIMP, but you know, I had a bad experience with Krita. So I guess I don't know if I was fucking dyslexic or something. I misread it as flip. So I tried using GIMP first, like just to see like, okay, what she said is bad, but let me just see it. So I was using it for a bit. I'm like, I kind of don't like it. Like it's kind of like feels like laggy. So I switched over to Krita, started using Krita massively, and me and her were talking one day. I'm like, oh dude, thank you for recommending Krita. She goes, dude, Krita fucking sucks. Why are you using that? I'm like, wait, you told me to. She goes, no, I told you to use GIMP. I'm like, oh. And so I was showing her some of my thumbnails. She goes, all right, well maybe Krita's good for you because you're not doing nothing like super artistic. So I'm like, oh, okay, that's fair.
Artistic.
Yeah, because she used to actually like draw her thumbnails, like the way like everyone else in this community does.
Unlike
us.
Yeah.
like cropping out fucking faces and shit.
Dude, this shit's hilarious though. I don't give a fuck.
Dude, I've always loved fucking Lance profile pic, dude. It's like the funniest shit. The with the little fucking tie.
Dude.
his head goes on like perfect everything, dude.
And then I'm gonna pit you. I got right here. One second. I gotta get a.
I want to get like my own like Wojak made to just start doing thumbnails. Put it in every single one.
Oh yeah, you have to have Leia in there.
She's just all the way in the background on here. She looks like she's about to hit the Normandy, bro. Yeah, shit. Where should I? Oh, man, I should put it behind Diorio.
Honestly, that picture goes good behind anybody, dude, because it looks so fucking. Like it just, dude, fucking Rome made that picture so perfect. Like it'll never be topped for like that kind of energy.
Dude, wait, what the fuck?
Oh my god, you're gonna put Nick between her boobs?
Dude. No, I probably shouldn't do it right there. Probably good. No.
She wouldn't care.
I know she wouldn't, but
you might get blackballed by Nick.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
Have Leia right here. Dude, I don't know. It looks weird. Like it's not like cropping right. It looks like out of place.
I mean, it's probably the angle. If you flip her, it probably should be better.
If I flip her, no, I'm just playing.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Actually, that did make it look better.
Yeah, trust. I have to use cropped images all the time. Or not even use cropped images. Fucking one of the art I got, was like for me and a friend, like one of my first like VTuber friends. We got art together, and it was like her in my hand. And so one of my I had like a PNG version without her in my hand, so it was just like a random like me holding up a hand like I have something in there, but it's not.
Yeah.
So all the viewers cropped a fucking Pokeball into my hand and said, "Hey, you could use this for your Pokemon stream." So I mastered the art of fucking cutting off like context. So I had to like have it against like the screen so that it would look like reasonable and not look retarded.
What the fuck?
Oh, okay. What did Leia say about the episode? Did she watch it or no?
I think she did watch it, but I don't know. She hasn't said anything. She's down
I know
with
she
joining
retweeted
us,
it.
but she is gonna be joining us the next time we record.
Oh, she confirmed?
Yeah, I mean, she already knew
nice.
she was down for it because I mean, she wouldn't have stayed in the group GC because she doesn't like being in like group chats like that.
By the way, Echo, how much do you charge for thumbnails?
Me?
Which Echo?
Cathonic. There you go. I got it. Yes, I got it right.
Yes. I mean, like, I don't know. The only person I really helped do thumbnails was Ellie. Yeah, and I don't really charge because like like some of the thumbnails I throw together in like 20 minutes. Why am I gonna charge people for 20 minutes of my time that I could like? It's not even that like hard, you know? I don't know. Maybe I should, but I don't know. I really haven't thought about it.
Bing said they watched a little bit of the podcast and love it.
Bing did?
Yeah, that's what Bing
thank
just
you.
said.
Dude, we're planning to do a lot with that. I hopefully it does last and we don't like fucking one of us start like fucking arguing with one of each other, but I don't think it will. I don't know.
Don't worry, dude.
Until one of you get caught with a taxes folder.
You just gotta make it episode 30, alright?
Yeah. Wait, Echo, send me a PNG of your character.
Alright. Okay, do you want the one that scares Badwick, or do you just want to? No.
Both. I want them both.
Alright. I'll send you the 3 I sent Badwick, alright?
Okay.
Oh my god.
I want to get like a character, like art made. I want to. I have an idea of like what I kind of want. Because there's another YouTuber
showing it off in his lolly.
It's just a lolly character with his face. It's a Shotokan, dude.
Dude, that's the thing. Is like
Shotokan
you say
as
that,
you.
I unironically would do that just because I would think that it's funny personally to do that with my own face on it.
You know what?
I would think that that's funny.
Okay, that would actually be really hilarious.
It would be. I ain't gonna cap.
Yeah. Like I was at me and my girl. After we saw the Demon Slayer movie yesterday. We went back to the mall that was near the theater. We went to Hot Topic and it was Spencer's. It was one of the two, and they had a shirt there that just says it like, "Don't bully me, I'll come." And I was like, I want to buy that shirt right now. Like I want that shirt. Or like
Have you seen
I hate you said that because I know a girl that has one of those shirts.
I almost bought. It was a commentary guy. I'm Alex. Way back in the day.
Oh wow, that's weird.
He used to have merch that said "Internet Gaylord," and I wanted one of those hoodies so bad because I thought it was so funny. Just a bright pink jacket that said "Internet Gaylord," and I wanted.
Time out. Are you telling me that Alex's stuff is in Hot Topic?
No, this wasn't at Hot Topic. It was just whenever he sold merch.
Oh, I was like, if it's still a Hot Topic, Alex is fucking on some other shit.
Dude, I was gonna say, have you seen the meme where it's like no crowd surfing, you'll be ejaculated?
No.
Dude,
that's
it's so
awesome.
That's fucking hilarious. I'll have to send it to you if I can fucking find it on my phone. I have so many memes.
But like I want to get some character artwork done, and I there's like a guy I'd have to look him up. I forget what his fucking channel name is, but I know he's always doing like power scaling videos. He's like an anime YouTuber.
Oh, yeah. Okay. If you can say what type of anime he covers, I can probably tell you.
I don't know. I forget what exactly he covers. I think he covers in a lot of stuff in general, but I know his character that he uses is like, it's him. I'm assuming it's him in like Bankai Ichigo's clothes.
Afro
the black guy. Is it? It might be.
Yeah,
that could be it.
It's kind of fucking crazy that I know that. They're like, oh yeah, he's like a black guy. Like, oh, Afro Senju.
Yeah.
He's black. Well,
That must be it. Must be an afro of some sort.
Oh wait, I think it. Oh my god, there's not that many black people. so I
Whoa,
should be
Huggy
able to figure it
confirmed
out.
racist, dude. What the fuck?
Shut the fuck up! Shut up! Not racist. I'm a brown. I'm a brown, beautiful man. Be quiet.
I'm a brown, beautiful man who hates brown people.
Lord have
I mean,
mercy.
I think the
Oh
last
my
time I
God,
remember
wait.
seeing the character that I'm thinking of, it was like I was watching a lot of like JJK. Could this character beat all of blah 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 blah, like Gauntlet videos? And it was like the guy
Really?
metas, this guy, and like sometimes there was like be like another person.
Okay, I think I know who it is. I just can't remember the name.
Yeah,
I like those kind of videos. Like I think more power scalers should do like gauntlets.
yeah.
It's just the problem with doing gauntlets is like there's always gonna be like those fans that are like, oh, but Naruto can't hit Ichigo. Like Ichigo's like on a different like dimension.
Oh, here
Like,
it is.
Dude, I
Broken
hate
Ronin.
that shit.
Broken
Oh, dude,
Ronin.
okay.
Broken Ronin.
That's who I was thinking of. Broken Ronin.
Okay, I'm about to go on a fucking tangent right now, dude. I'm about to
Yeah?
fucking go so
A gay
fucking
porn.
autistic. Okay,
a gay
all
porn
right.
tangent.
About to go.
Dude, a
and
gay
love some
porn
names.
tangent. All right, gay porn review happening now. But no, dude, is I hate when motherfuckers are like, dude, if we put Goku and Vegeta in the Marvel universe, they would totally wreck everybody. Not even knowing what type of characters are actually in the Marvel
they wouldn't.
universe, dude. Fucking, they would literally just like erase from reality itself, dude. That's how
Yeah.
they would.
Okay,
fuck.
okay. Get the
Well, it depends
Wait.
which Goku and Vegeta you use too, because there's like
I mean,
a
it
like
doesn't
the
matter if
strongest
they're
version of
Vegeta,
Whoa.
whatever.
no.
No,
'cause
no,
there's
no. If you
there's
fo-
a,
if you-
there's a Goku, Xeno Goku, who scales
Mm.
like up to like I think he's like
Is he a
Outer Versa?
reality warper though? That's
I
the
think
real
he,
so.
he can exist outside of timelines being erased. He
Is he-
existed
so-
after
so
all of
he's-
the timeline, all of the Dragon Ball verse was deleted.
So he would be a what is it called? Like a Nexus character. He would be like one of those characters. that's
Not
Yeah.
really
not necessarily a
affected by
Nexus
multiverse.
character.
He's basically like
Because there's, like-
if Xeno from Dragon Ball was Goku, like the Lord Xeno or whatever his name is.
No. Xeno Goku is Goku from Xenoverse.
Well, yeah, but I'm
Okay.
saying like he's like powerful like as if he was like I forget, or Zeno. I'm thinking of Zeno.
Give me a Marvel comic.
He would
like,
basically
equivalent.
be underneath the Tribunal.
Right.
You would think he'd be underneath the Living Tribunal. There's a Living
be
Tribunal
just
for
under
every
Tribunal,
universe, right? Or is
Yeah.
it? Wait. I think the Living Tribunal is every
Is
not
one
every universe. There's one Living Tribunal
Yeah, I
for
think
all
so.
universes. Yeah, no,
Okay.
that's how it is.
look here.
But,
Okay, folks. Here's the thing. Why can't we just have a regular fucking fight? Hulk versus Goku. Let's make it simple. Who will win that fight?
Which
Goku.
Hulk are you using?
Yeah, I was like, unless you're using Planet.
War-
Well, no,
Listen.
even Planet Buster Hulk. Like there's
War-
like universal scaling for
Well,
fucking
We'll make a Hulk. Wait,
With
we'll make-
Hollywood, I mean Hollywood, fucking Huggy. With Hulk though, Hulk is a character that how much you punch him and like how much you piss him off, the stronger he gets, the more invincible he gets.
I understand. Look, all I'm saying is that we're not. If you take
unless he
away
gets
re-
blitzed by Goku.
True. If he
If-
just
Yeah,
kills
'cause
him as
Goku, depending on like how you scale Goku's speed, he either has like immeasurable speed, or fucking I always forget the other one. I don't even remember immeasurable speed.
but what I'm trying
The
to
other one Flash has.
what I'm arguing is this: if you have a World Breaker Hulk, you know the Hulk that came from Qatar,
Yep.
and you have him face Goku.
Yeah.
I'm saying it will be a fight. It will be very interesting to see the fucking fight. Yes or no?
Yes, because at that time, that's the angriest that
Mhm.
Hulk has ever been in.
Well,
the comics.
actually, no. There's actually one above that Hulk.
Well, that was the only time then when that came
Yeah.
out.
Also, that's a moral Hulk you're talking about, right, Echo?
There's like there's like another Hulk where it's like Hulk if he gets angry. I think it's like Hulk. It's spelled Hulk backward, and basically it's like I think it's in like
That's
the universe where like the Punisher becomes like the fucking last Marvel character living, and he has to fight that Hulk, and it's like he literally beats up like he like takes down like 4 or 5 Watchers with like no difficulty.
it's
They
a
have to,
more.
like, restrain him.
There's Immortal
They're like- and
Hulk.
they're like-
there's-
And the Watchers,
Oh,
the Watchers are like
Watchers.
bloodlusted.
Yeah.
But the point is, folks, is like these people are going way too crazy with these really astronomical fucking fights. Simple fights: Goku versus Hulk, or Goku versus fucking Goku versus Captain America. Simple. Just keep it simple.
I know Captain America would lose.
That would super
Yeah.
fucking simple.
Yeah, no, Captain America would lose. I like what's Captain America's superpower is that he's so good at rallying people. He's so good at being a leader, and
Yeah.
that's what's his shtick, and that's why I really love Captain America. Like he's so
Like,
good. He's
The
so
only
good.
Captain America I can see like having like maybe like a chance against fucking like at least like a Goku that's not universal.
Phoenix Force,
was,
fucking Captain America.
I mean that one would probably be able to contend.
Have you seen
contend with,
those? Have you seen the
yeah.
comic, dude, where they're all have the Phoenix Forks and they're like fucking fighting
Yeah.
each other? Bro, so fire.
But as I said,
Sorry.
the
just
Cosmic Cube, Captain America, he could fucking take on.
Oh.
He can take on Goku.
True that.
but like
Maybe
I
not
said,
win, but he could try.
but like I said, when it comes to these who could win, it's cute. But like I said, if you're gonna put like Goku versus Silver Surfer or Goku versus Galactus, it's not a fair fight. There's no
Well,
way you're gonna.
Goku wins. That's what.
I mean, Goku probably would win against Silver.
No, because he can suck out. He can suck out his power.
But yeah,
but
I
he
mean,
could suck-
Galactus though. Galactus is another level though.
Well,
Like,
you
Yeah.
also
You're getting on,
another
like,
thing with
celestial
like
level.
Goku. You gotta remember in Dragon Ball, if you're strong enough, you can neg abilities. Like,
Oh.
like there's like in Dragon Ball, fucking
Yeah.
he can literally
Like
stop
Captain America
time.
can still just get shot in the head. Goku, he's like impervious to bullets at this point if he's on guard.
Unless he's like
Unless his
unless
guard's
he's like
down.
off guard and then
Yeah.
a laser just comes out of nowhere. Like,
Dude,
oh,
I'm sorry.
Goku.
I'm sorry, dude. I feel like okay. I mean, I can't really say nothing because the Marvel universe does the same thing. So I can't really be like I just feel
Yeah.
like no, they do this and that and that, but they use the same excuse that Marvel does. It's a different universe, not canon. So
Yeah. Well, the
It really
thing with
did.
Galactus, like,
You-
why I would say like Galactus would probably lose to like some Gokus. Actually, no, probably like one or two Gokus, because Galactus is actually pretty fucking strong.
yeah,
Well, the-
he's like fucking strong as shit.
Goku at certain points like has like outer scaling and what's his name? Galactus really doesn't have like consistent outer scaling because
He's confined to one universe.
what's it called? He scales underneath.
Confined to.
My God, what is it? I'm trying to think. Who are the
There you go.
my God, the Eternals?
Yeah, what about him?
Are those fucking? I'm trying to remember exactly what the fuck they are, because
Eternals are made by
the cosmic fuck, what the fuck are they called? The Celestials.
Yes, yes.
Fucking
They
yeah,
are.
they made the Eternals.
yeah, the
Yeah,
fucking
just,
Galactus is below the Celestials, and like Goku has some scaling that would like be
Well,
like
he-
low tier, super low tier Celestial.
Yeah, well, with Galactus though, he is a Celestial in himself because most Celestials came from the universe that was prior to the universe
Yeah.
that was
Mhm.
made. So what happened with Galactus is he was like some type of being before the universe that we know now, and when it collapsed, all the essence of all that like went into him, and then like he was reborn as Galactus.
But you know what my favorite Marvel character is? God King Doom.
I was gonna say, I was gonna say that. I've heard that so many times.
Dude.
My favorite would have to be Franklin Richards, dude. He's just so fucking powerful, such a good character.
Oh,
The
cosmic Ghost
simple
Rider.
reason why I love God King Doom is he used the Beyonders' bullshit as an advantage to remake Battle World, and he killed Thanos. He was like,
Oh, that's the one that
Awesome.
rips Thanos' spine out. Right?
yeah,
this
son.
is-
He has the
this is
Infinity Gauntlet.
This is Jonathan Hickman's Secret War. So,
Yes.
Yeah.
Dude, Jonathan Hickman's fucking comics just go fucking so ballistic.
Can you-
dude. Such good writing. Oh my
Can
God.
you guys imagine if on the Marvel Cinematic Universe, instead of fucking Kane, we got God King Doom? Oh my God, I'll be back to watch it 15 times over, bro. That right there is a character worth watching. Thanos, Ultron, yeah, God King Doom with the Infinity Gauntlet, And you have Fantastic Four. Sheesh. Yo, that is amazing. You can even put Galactus in it, but yeah, that's my favorite character. I love that thing.
Okay, so I had this Naruto tier list pulled up in the first stream I was gonna do. I didn't scroll down to the bottom. Dude, it doesn't even have like 50 characters on it. I have to be a fucking different one.
Oh
I
my.
spent all this time fucking doing. It has like what is this? It has like 66 characters on it. Naruto has like easily over like 300. I mean, I don't need all 300 characters. Let me see if the important ones are on here.
I like tier lists. Funny. Depending on what the
Yeah,
tier
'cause I
list is
wanted to
about,
do
they're
it-
funny.
I wanted to do a Naruto tier list on who could like which Naruto characters, like where would like who could clear Raditz from Dragon Ball.
I mean, probably most of them.
Wait, you think the Naruto characters could clear Raditz?
Yeah, Raditz is like, Raditz isn't that strong or fast compared to like most Naruto characters.
Well, no, Raditz like easily has like small planetary like power.
Yeah, but I mean, having that power doesn't like.
And then he dodged a special beam cannon, which like easily like fucking well, relativistic at least, like at least like relative to the fucking speed of light.
Right, and most Naruto characters are probably faster than speed of light.
Yeah, but most Naruto characters are also not. Well, that's like a low ball of fucking. That's like a low ball of fucking Raditz's speed because it's kind of hard to quantify at the beginning of the Z. Like realistically speaking, only a handful like of characters in Naruto are like even close to like moon level, let alone like planet level. It just depends like how you scale Naruto, because you can scale like if you like autistically scale Naruto, you can scale like my guy to planetary.
Well,
Because
I think
like he's stronger than the Ten Tails.
I think if you're getting towards the end of Shippuden, then you can start comparing the characters to some Dragon Ball characters, but I still don't think it would be on the same level. But if you're getting really near the end of Shippuden, where you know like you got fucking like Naruto with all the tail beasts, and then you have fucking Sasuke with his fucking Rinnegan Sharingan and everything going on with him, right? Like, dude, that shit goes fucking ballistic. They are so powerful by the end of Shippuden.
I mean, outside of
Wait. This is stupid list. Alright, let me see if I found the right one. Not the same one.
Let's talk about like, I mean, Raditz is planet buster and all that. I mean, yeah, but I mean, it's talking about who's gonna like win in a fight. I mean, obviously most Dragon Ball characters can just blow up the planet. It's like, oh, then they automatically win, but that's boring. You know?
Well, it would be less that they can blow up the planet and just more that most Naruto characters will never have enough DPS to ever put them down. And like Saiyans literally like will travel like years through fucking pods without any food or water. And also like a lot of Saiyans can like survive like planets blowing up. I'm trying to think like it's kind of hard to scale it sometimes because like once it gets to Z, a lot of like power scaling gets like really weird in the beginning. Because like end of series Goku gets like one shot by fucking, or end of series Dragon Ball, the original Dragon Ball Goku gets one shot by Raditz's tail. And it's like, how do you quantify that? Oh yeah, he got one shot by something that's not even a weapon. It's like super weird to fucking try to fucking scale. No, not just that. God damn, I should put Naruto Shippuden, not Naruto. Because then I'll get all the characters.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Like a good example is like imagine like how many characters in and this is like considering that Madara would be weaker than Raditz, like in this hypothetical. How many characters in Naruto do you think could beat Madara as a Jubidara? with the 10 tails in them.
How many characters in Naruto could beat Madara?
Yeah.
I mean, probably none of the ones who
Not many.
didn't, because most of them didn't.
I was about to say, I was like,
They're in the
wait,
universe,
or
like-
I'm thinking about.
Yeah. So
Hey,
like
I'm like,
realistically, you could say
Obito
anyone
lost to him,
under.
right? Obito
Yeah,
lost to him.
Even then, you could just say like anyone who's weaker than 10 tails or 10 tails, 8 gauge guy, realistically should not even be like a debatable of whether they can be Ratatouille.
Dude, whoa, my God, 8 Gays guy, dude, he went fucking like he almost died though.
Yeah. And Madara wasn't even trying.
Oh yeah, that is true.
And to even make it more fucking crazy, this is the crazy shit with like if you're like analyze the series. So 8K guy does like one of the strongest kicks in the series at the time. It's just dynamic entry, alright? That's literally what the Evening Elephant is. It's just him doing dynamic entry. So
Wait,
Naruto comes in right after.
I
Wow,
want to
dude,
make a hot,
rude.
I'm sorry. I was
No,
just
go
gonna
ahead.
make a hot take. I feel like Naruto, out of all Shonen Jump animes, has some of the best power scaling out of all the Shippuden Shonen Jump animes, because I feel like no one is like crazy powerful till the end of Shippuden. And like even at the beginning of the Naruto series, I don't feel like anyone was as powerful as like at all until like we get to the end of Shippuden. Like everyone's going fucking ballistic, like fucking nuts out like
Blowing up mountains.
yes. Yes, you don't see that. You don't see that throughout all of fucking Naruto. Even up till like maybe the Pain arc, where Pain's kind of just on like kind of just like peeking behind the curtain of like how powerful actual like ninjas could get, you know?
Yeah. Like Pain was considered a god at the time when he was like in the show. And then
Yeah.
you got Madara like, hey, you guys handled that one meteor. What are you guys gonna do about the second one? It's like, wait, what the fuck? Like this is like
Dude.
next year shit.
Dude, oh my god, dude. Like, have you guys watched Boruto yet?
Fuck no.
I've been reading it. I watched some Boruto, but not past the Momoshiki.
I've never even watched all of Naruto.
Bro, honestly,
I've seen enough of it tangentially to where like it wouldn't be enjoyable for me to watch it, because then I would, the only things I wouldn't have seen would just be like the filler shit in between like the good parts.
Dude, some of the filler's pretty fire.
Yeah.
I honestly watched all I wish I did this with Bleach, because like, oh my god. But I looked up all the I had the filler list and like skipped all the filler episodes.
I started skipping filler right around the time when the Infinite Tsukuyomi happened. Because what is it?
Yes,
'Cause I
dude.
didn't, dude. I just understood that filler existed. I'm like, wait, what?
Dude,
Filler?
wait, dude. Honestly, when you're getting near the end of Shippuden, the filler is actually horrible. You should, if you watch those fucking filler episodes, you should kill yourself, because you just watched basically the fucking first half of
the
Naruto
fucking worst.
like a million times.
Dude, no. The worst part about the filler in Naruto is sometimes the filler is like half of an episode.
Dude, and
So it's like,
it's
it's like 650.5, like it's in half of an episode. I'm like, wait, what the fuck?
Dude.
Why the fuck would you do that?
Dude, and what's really crazy about it is like you'll be watching these filler episodes, they flashback, and you're like, okay, I remember seeing this flashback like 1,000,001 times, and then in that flashback, they'll flashback to something else, and then you're like, bro, what the fuck is actually happening right now? And then they'll come back to the fucking future after the like 3 flashbacks.
No, the worst flashback, the flashback sequence in Naruto, like in the entirety of all Naruto, was fucking the Obito flashbacks.
Oh
Dude,
my
we saw
God,
that.
dude,
we
yes,
saw those
yes.
Obito scenes multiple fucking times, dude. Within the same episode sometimes. Like, what the fuck is the point of flashbacking? You just had like Kakashi will flashback like, Obito, I can't believe I didn't realize it. And then the next thing, it looks at Obito's face, and then Obito flashes back to the exact same thing. I'm like, dude, what the fuck's the point of that? That's the stupidest fucking like narrative consistency I've ever seen. That's why everyone hated Obito, because he's like, it seems so ham-fisted. But if you read the manga, like it's nothing like that. They cover the backstory one time, and that was it.
I think the only good time they used flashbacks like really good was like the last Naruto and Sasuke fight was like the best they ever used those flashbacks. Like they should have just not used any of the flashbacks and waited until that fight to like show all that, because that was such a good artistic way to do that fight. So good.
I don't know. Naruto just never really caught me.
It'd be like
Nah.
that.
You
I
see,
was always
started
bigger
watching
on
Naruto
Dragon
when it
Ball
first
and
came
Bleach
out.
and stuff. I love Bleach. I've watched
Well,
all
yeah,
of
usually
all of it.
if you ever watched the what's it called? If you ever watched one of the three, you didn't watch the other one. So it's like between One Piece, Naruto, or Bleach. Like everyone always watched one at least. No one ever watched. Oh yeah, I watched all.
I've watched both. I've watched both Naruto and Bleach.
Oh, you haven't watched One Piece?
No, I refuse.
I've
Yeah,
recently been.
actually-
I've recently started One Piece. I'm still
Dude,
very
that's
early.
horrible. You're never gonna get caught up.
I mean,
It'll take years.
Dude, yeah.
Not
that's
really.
why. That's why part of the reason I don't want to watch it.
It has like 1,100 episodes now.
yeah.
But hey, I'm no knocking it on you. I know some of my homies have been doing it too.
Like why I watch it. I'll watch it while like I'm just like if I'm not streaming, or sometimes while I am streaming, I'll just like I'll connect my Bluetooth headphones or earbuds.
He's like
And
letting
then-
us. He's like, all right, they're speaking. I'm gonna watch some fucking old One Piece right now.
Yeah, like or while I'm at the gym, like I'm on the I do like 30 minutes on the treadmill at the gym to start. So like I'll just put on and I'll watch a whole episode of One Piece while I'm on the treadmill, or you know while I'm playing games, chilling, or while I'm cooking. You know, just whenever I can, or whenever I feel like watching One Piece, I'll watch some.
Dude,
Like,
that's
I'm
what I
still
used to do
early
with
on.
Bleach.
I'm still not for me. I was like watching Bleach because I was like into it.
Dude, no.
One
okay.
Piece, I'm like,
Dude, don't tell you. You
What?
cannot tell me you were sitting there watching every minute of the Bount fucking arc.
Oh, I did, and
The
I
Bount
fucking
arc
thought that shit was
horrible.
dope. It is not. It is
No,
cool.
it's
It is
okay,
it is such an
okay.
interesting power system to introduce.
God. Dude, I mean, yes, it is, but it's so boring, dude. Like, maybe the first half of the Bounce series, the arc was like okay, but then you like, I struggled to get through that arc, dude. It is so bad near the end. It's so fucking bad on that arc.
I mean, in fairness
supposedly
to
it's all
Bleach,
filler.
like Naruto has similar stuff to that. Like any
Yeah,
fight that Shikamaru's a part of,
Mhm.
that shit's like fucking 50 minutes because it's like half of it's like explaining. It's like, well, dude, like Kakashi just caught him off guard. He actually used his lightning ability to cut through his earth ability. Like, motherfucker, we saw that. We didn't need the 30-minute explanation of how fucking Kakashi stuck his hand through the guy's back.
No,
We saw it. We
I
just-
enjoyed.
Like, oh shoot, he just used this, and I have to analyze the entire thing.
I enjoyed the bounce. I enjoyed the living Zanpakuto spirit filler arc. I enjoyed all of it. The movies, I love the movies.
Dude,
So
I love all of
okay,
Bleach.
all right. Have you guys watched Blue Exorcist?
I watched
I
the
have
first
not.
season a
A girl
long
tried
time
getting me
ago.
into it.
Super fire. I recommend.
Yeah.
I've heard it's pretty fire. Wait, why is there lolly in this? No, I'm just kidding.
I like it.
Uh,
No, I can't wait till I get clipped out of context. That's gonna be hilarious.
what is it? Fucking and Naruto. Like out of like all the anime I've seen, probably the only reason I would say Naruto is probably one of the better ones because all the training arcs never felt like
pretty good.
unneeded. Like
Yeah,
they're all
pretty
pretty good and they all have like character analysis in it.
Mhm.
Like when
Like, Tiara
Naruto
and
learns like the
fucking-
Rasen. Well, not even just that. Like when Naruto learned the Rasen Shuriken.
Oh yes, dude, that was so
and, like,
good.
dude.
So
he's
good.
like,
'cause
oh, I
he
think
learns a
I
lot
think
about his dad, doesn't he? In that
Yeah.
arc.
not
So
even
good.
just that. He also learns that hey, yeah, Naruto, only you could do this training. No one else has this amount of chakra, or no one else has this discipline to be able to do this. And he goes, yeah, dude, like I can make another shadow clone, and we can both try doing the same ability, and then the other one dissipates, and I gain that experience. And it's like, oh shit. He goes, Naruto, you can do this. You can do this on a higher scale than anyone else. And he just makes 1,000 clones and starts training like right off the bat, doing the simplest fucking shit. It's like, yeah, dude, try to make this move in 2 different directions and then add a nature element to it. And he just can't figure it out. He's doing like fucking thousands and thousands of hours. And like, imagine you're looking from the left, one way you're trying to look at the left side and the right side at the same time. And like only Naruto could have figured out how to do this, dude. It's like some of the craziest fucking like what the fuck moment ever. The stupidest, one of the stupidest characters in the show figured something out on his own without like being walked through it.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, and I think you I think you get to see a lot of growth in Naruto after that, where he's not like he's still dumb, right? But as where he's not like book smart, you're starting to see that he's becoming street smart. He's becoming very what is it called? Fucking has a lot more a little bit more common sense rather than having like the book knowledge.
Like a prodigy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. Well, he's like a prodigy in a way. Like I didn't even realize this until like later on when I rewatched some of Naruto. Like they literally call him like the #1 unpredictable ninja before. I thought they just randomly brought that out at the end, but they always reference that Naruto's the most unpredictable ninja because he doesn't do ninja shit. He does the most like off-colored shit.
True.
Like the whole point of Naruto, like actually like even Naruto's like character design is so crazy because he's not supposed to be like all the other ninjas. When you think about ninja, you think about someone wearing all black. This motherfucker's running out in orange. Like the most fucking recognizable color. Like you can't, like if Naruto does something, he can't get away with it. Yeah, and his hair too. Like everything about Naruto is flashy. It's the opposite of like being a ninja. That's why he's super unpredictable.
And not calm at all.
Oh
Exactly. He's like a super loud-headed character. Even at the times when it would be beneficial for him to just not do something, he still does it. It's like, Naruto, stay down. He goes, no. And he just comes up and just starts like fucking talking shit. It's like, bro, what the fuck? You ruined the whole plan.
Fucking idiot.
I really
Bro, you know
enjoyed
what
the
hooked
power
me into
scaling of
Naruto?
Chainsaw Man though. That's like the best power
I've
system.
been wanting to watch that.
It's
dude.
one of like the most
I've been wanting to
simple
watch
and just effective like power systems and whatnot. It's just the more feared a devil's name or concept is, the stronger the devil is. It's that simple. It's like everybody's scared of death and like darkness. So like those are like the strongest devils in the universe of the show.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Have you guys watched fucking Black Clover?
I watched a little bit of it.
Needing to get into.
Me and my girl started watching it, and then she kept watching it. She's like, she watched all the dub, and she's watching the. She's like, keeping it going with the sub right now. I like haven't kept up at all.
I hate the dub is so bad of that show. I refuse to watch dubs. So I mean, except okay, Full Metal Alchemist goes fucking hard in the dub, but most of every other anime I've watched is subbed.
I can name like probably like a good amount of like dubs on one hand. There's like so obviously like you said fucking Full Metal Alchemist, like even like One in Brotherhood, obviously some of the best dub. Fucking One Punch Man. One Punch Man has a really fucking good dub.
Oh yeah, it's not that's not bad without in dub either.
Dragon Ball.
Like it's one of the very few shows where like it literally feels like a transition. Dragon Ball has a pretty good dub, especially if you don't like if you've never watched Dragon Ball as a kid subbed. It's really hard to try to watch it subbed now because
Yeah.
all the main guys like
They're
like
iconic.
fucking Goku, Gohan.
Yeah.
Well, they're played by women, so if
Oh,
you're not
yeah,
used to hearing like women voice act,
It's the same.
it's
It's
kind of
literally
comes off
one
weird.
person that does Gohan, Goku, and fucking Goten. It's the same
Yeah.
woman.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, do you guys have you watched? I mean, oh yeah, fucking pretty good dub shit. Studio Ghibli almost has like good dubs all the time. They're
Oh yeah,
pretty
they've got like
solid
like
on the dub.
A-list actors are in like a lot of Studio Ghibli movies.
Tom Holland was in fucking. My God, dude, he was the boy that was sick. He was the.
I don't know.
Fucking, it's like one of the small people.
I've actually never watched a Studio Ghibli movie.
I've watched too many.
I want
only
to.
watched
I just haven't watched them. I wanna. I definitely want to. I need to. I know that like what's his name?
my
Was it
God.
Christian Bale? I think he was in like Howl's Moving Castle or something like that, or one of those. I think it was Howl's Moving
so.
Castle.
Dude, Howl's Moving Castle is fucking.
I think it was that one.
Good as fuck. Fucking Arrietty.
Yeah.
Arrietty's that one's good. I've seen Kiki's Delivery Service, Howl's Moving Castle, what's the fish one? Fucking
Fish one.
fucking, where the fish turns into like a human little girl.
I.
Papaya?
That's a good one.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
watched that in like elementary school.
Spirited
I
Away.
am going to.
Spirited Away is
Dude,
fire.
goated.
Dude, that movie, I rewatched that movie like 45 times already.
I swear to God, this fucking piece of shit. I'm gonna fucking.
Where's my anime fucking thing?
This shit is
I have like a list of
pissing
anime that
me
I
off.
watched.
Dude, I've watched too many. Okay. I'm not gonna name them all off, but my favorite anime is JoJo Bizarre
Mhm.
Adventure.
That's up there for
Such
me
good
too.
writing. Such
I watched like
good
the
writing.
first 2 seasons of it, and it was like pretty good. But after that, dude, I just can't. Like ever since Naruto, I can't stand characters who are like over analysis. They have to analyze every single point of the fight. And it's like, whoa, he used his ability to stop this, and like I just.
Well,
saw it.
okay, with come on, with Jotaro though, that shit's fucking
No, yeah, that shit's pretty
hilarious. This
Yeah,
shit's
no.
hilarious because then
But
he'll
it's
just
like
be
later
sitting
on in
there.
the series.
Yes, he'll be like sitting there, like standing still, and they're like, "Dude, what
Oh,
is
there.
Jotaro doing right now?" And he's just sitting there, like, and then you're like, "What is he doing? He's gonna fucking die!" And then he's just like out of nowhere, it's just fucking just like beats the anime in like one punch or some shit, and it's just like, what the fuck?
No, I was thinking of the fucking. I don't know what part this is. This is with like Giorno.
That's 5. That's my
When, like,
favorite.
there's, like that. Yeah, part 5. I couldn't stand
Yes.
that part specifically because of the dumb character, the one that has the plane.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I know. but
Narancia,
I
yeah.
like
Dude, his
Narancia.
fights were so stupid because he was, wait a minute.
Well,
We
yeah.
just did this. I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, we just saw that.
Dude, okay. I feel like part 5 just had such a good character character writing though. I feel
Yeah.
like out of all the JoJo's, they focused on a lot of the world building rather than focusing on the character group itself. I mean, they kind of did it in part 3, right? But part 5, I feel like they really focused on the character dynamic and really try to get you reeled into the character's past, how they act and whatnot. So like when I don't know if I'm gonna spoil fucking the end of JoJo Part 5 for people here, but it's been out for a while, so if you haven't fucking seen it, you're a fucking loser. Naranjka dies. It's a pretty impactful death, and it fucking actually got me to. I mean, a lot of things have made me cry in media, so I'm not gonna lie, but that shit got me, dude. No, I like look, fictional shit makes me cry more than real life shit sometimes, dude.
Yeah, same.
Oh, yeah, he does die. I forgot about that.
And Endgame and Infinity War. I cried at the end of those movies.
I forgot about that.
Actually, dude, I couldn't cry just because I watched it with one of my friends. Like me and my friends all went, or me and my cousin went to watch it first. Infinity War. We saw it like 4 in the morning when it came out. We didn't like, none of us cried, just because there was a part, you know, when Black Panther fades away.
Yeah.
There was a guy that's like, "Oh, not my nigga," and I'm just like, dude, like, no, there's no one, no one could not laugh at that, dude. It was too fucking funny, dude.
Dude,
dude, that shit was too fucking funny.
Dude, I just remember at the end, like walking into Infinity War, dude, just being just like unbelievably fucking hyped. I was just so fucking hyped, dude. I was like, oh my god, dude, this movie's it's gonna be so fucking nuts, dude.
Dude,
and then,
I had just gotten off from like a 10-hour shift at McDonald's.
That's
I had just gotten off from working overnights. I'm like, dude, I don't know if I want to really go. Dude, the minute we walked in there, I'm like, dude, I don't think I can sleep anymore, dude. I just can't feel too much energy. I didn't drink anything at all. I just drank like some water and like some Coke.
Yeah.
And I was just fucking, dude, the minute I stepped in that theater, dude, we didn't fucking, these guys didn't even check tickets, dude. We didn't even have to fucking pay.
Dude.
We just walked straight in.
That's great.
And fucking, dude, sat down, and dude, the minute the screen turned on, I'm like, dude, I'm too excited.
Bro,
I'm like, up, I was up for like 30 hours at that point.
that's actually fucking not okay.
Hey, dude, I was fixing my sleep schedule.
I was just so hyped to see the movie when I first walked in, and then like walking out of the movie, dude, like my mood changed from just being in complete shock and like just like, holy fuck, what just happened? What did I just see? Like, I just saw Spider-Man die. He was just like basically introduced into the fucking MCU not too long ago. So then I'm sitting there like, bro, what? Like, what? And then like, you know, Bucky Barnes fucking fading, fucking Black Panther fading. Dude, fucking Wanda's fucking fading also made me cry a little bit. Like,
You smelly bitch.
Dude,
This boss.
I watched that movie 4 times in like 3 days. That's how good that fucking movie was.
Dude, Endgame was just as good, dude. I saw that like 3 times in theaters.
I didn't see Endgame until it hit Netflix.
Dude, that's so sad, bro. Because
Dude,
I feel like
I watched that shit like twice.
Nah, because whenever it first came out, I was like, whenever Endgame first came out, I used it as an excuse whenever I went to like a party and lost my virginity. Because I had gotten off work and this girl was like something about you want to come over or something like that, and I was like, I just got where I was like, sure. So I told my mom, I was like, hey, can I use the card? That new Avengers movie came out. They got a midnight showing. I want to go see it. And then I never saw it till it hit Netflix.
No, bro. You should have been like, no, bitch, I'm gonna go see Endgame, and then you just ditched her, bro.
Fuck no.
That's what a real homie. That's what a real bro would do. Now I'm just
Oh
playing.
my god, no fucking way.
Otherwise, I would have just been home that night because I was like, I wasn't about to go to the movies after getting off work, working at a fucking pizza place.
Yeah.
I wanted to kill myself.
I feel like being in the theaters for both Infinity War and Endgame was just a total different.
I mean, I feel like I had a good enough similar experience to that being in the theater for No Way Home.
Dude, oh my god, No Way Home was a similar experience. Dude.
At least for me, it was like a way better experience because like
crazy.
seeing Charlie Cox show up on screen.
Oh,
dude, that was crucial for me.
I was actually fucking, I nutted, dude, because so I watched it the first time with my ex when we went, because I go see almost see every Marvel movie right away, like going to the movies. I don't like it. Recently I haven't had the money to go, but like, usually I'll just go right as it comes out, watch it.
Dude, the Demon Slayer movie tickets were so cheap. That's the only reason we went, because they were so fucking cheap. Yeah. All the dub showings, there's only one dub showing a day for the Demon Slayer movie, and they were all 25% off every day.
That's fucking nuts. Jesus Christ. But then like I usually take my homie that's really into Marvel shit. That me and him like debate about Marvel and like talk about Marvel shit all the time. So like we'll go see it, and then like when I took him to see No Way Home, and then as soon as he saw the cane come in, like you were saying, he's like hits me. He's like, bro. He's like, you didn't tell me. I was like, bro, why would I fucking tell you? This is like a fire part of the movie.
I shot up in my seat. I shot up in my seat. The only thing that would have made that movie even better is if there was like a post-credit scene with fucking John Bernthal. That would only could have even made it better.
Yeah.
Cause that's like the only thing I'm still waiting for is for John Bernthal to come back.
All right. I'm
I love
start stream here.
Of the Netflix shows, Punisher was probably my favorite. Like easily.
After Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., I just dropped fucking all the Marvel shows. That one was so fucking ass.
See, but like the Netflix ones are different. The Netflix ones are like all the Netflix ones are pretty good.
I think I watched a little of fucking Luke Cage, like an episode.
Luke Cage is a good one too. Cause like they all like connected and they convened into like the Defenders show. It was cool. It was like a mini MCU thing. But now apparently I think they've confirmed now that all of the Netflix shows are canon to the MCU. Which then does cause some issues with actors playing double roles, because the guy who's playing Blade now is the same guy who was Cottonmouth in the Luke Cage show. Mahershala Ali.
Yeah.
Wait, they're not having Wesley Snipes as Blade?
No. And he's not happy
he was
about
a good
it.
fucking Blade. No, he's a good Blade though.
Yeah, until he got really bitchy about like some stuff behind the scenes in some of the movies. Like, have you seen the shot where like they had to CGI his eyes open because he refused to open his eyes because he was like upset about something?
Yeah.
No, I didn't see that.
It's hilarious. It looks so bad. It's hilarious. There's some shot in one of the movies where he's like laying on a table and he's supposed to open his eyes. Yeah, he's supposed to open his eyes, but he just refused. So then they CGI'd it, and it looks so bad. It's so funny.
Yeah, and Blade Trinity, that's the one I was.
Yep. Let's see.
Yeah,
I might actually have to sit down and watch the entire trilogy. I thought Blade 1 and 2 was good. I didn't care for the third
I think
one.
I have those on Blu-ray. I don't know why. I just have Blade 1 and 2 on Blu-ray.
Wasn't it the second one that Ryan Reynolds was in, or was that the third one?
I think it's the second.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Yeah.
Blade Ryan Reynolds. No, it's Blade Trinity.
Oh, so it was the third one. Okay.
Yeah, Blade Trinity has Ryan Reynolds as Hannibal King.
I do think it's pretty badass that they got Chris Christopherson to fucking play Wesley, dude.
Not working. Figure this out later.
Oh man, this run is gonna take a long time. then they proved my point once again. Kid blocked me and all that shit, ran away, and then he unblocks me to come back to try to talk more shit.
Wait, what?
These idiots on Twitter, they always want to say like I'm obsessed with them, but then they'll like block me, and then I'll stop talking about them, and then they always come back. They'll like unblock me to come back and try to talk more shit. But it's usually after they continue to talk shit behind blocks. It's a whole thing that I've been dealing with for a long time.
Yeah.
Same group of idiots that always want to say that I'm the problem. Meanwhile, like they are the ones who constantly come back. Like one of them yesterday, like I was talking about earlier, one of them got so ass mad that he started spamming me with like, he likes to try to call me a cuck. So he started spamming me with pictures from like some cuck porn video. And I was just like, no shit. Like, I was like, no surprise that you'd have that shit like locked and ready to go to spam. Of course you got cuck porn, ready to go.
Oh, okay, wait. Speaking about power scaling, I know this is like dragging it back. There's this one channel, I think his name's Goji Center. So like most people do like when like I think power scaling, like people do like fucking like any kind of anime, or like they do like hardcore movies like Marvel movies and stuff, or like comics. Dude, this guy scaled fucking like serial killers from like horror movies.
What the fuck?
Yeah, like could Jason beat the animatronics from Five Nights at Freddy?
Oh, that's
different.
The
consensus is basically like, oh no, he couldn't, because like even if you give him like the highest skilling and that you could give him, besides like his there's some weird Jason scaling where like he's like omniversal, which is like fucking retarded when you think about it.
Yeah.
Because he gets like put down with bullets sometimes. But he's like at best like street level.
Right.
Or like super wall level, like wall plus. And like one of the animatronics is like basically like building level. So like, okay, even if you give Jason like the best charitability, like one of the animatronics can literally just put him down. That's like no difficulty.
Shit, they had a trailer for the next Godzilla and Kong movie. That shit looks pretty good.
Dude,
I haven't watched any of the other ones, but it looks pretty good.
Dude, fucking, there's someone that movie is gonna have so many people split. Not because like it looks bad or anything like that, but because the recent Godzilla movie has all the fucking like new like all the people who hate Marvel are like jumping into the Godzilla community, like, oh look, this is exactly what Godzilla is supposed to be. Like Godzilla was never like this crazy like fucking like superhero type of fucking like fighting character, dude. He's supposed to be like the analysis of like, or the fucking representation of the nuclear bomb. But it's like, dumbass, like, have you not seen the old Godzilla movies? Like, there's literally one Godzilla where he fires his beam at someone, and then he starts jumping in excitement, and he starts doing like this weird little dance.
Yeah, it was a very comedic thing at the same time.
Yeah.
I feel like.
Yeah, and then they tried saying the reason why it's comedic, why that happened, was because the American version of Godzilla, like the American version of the original Godzilla that came out. They said like, oh yeah, they painted Godzilla as like a hero, so he had to become a hero. I'm like, no, dude, they literally made Godzilla a hero in the movies because they were competing with Japanese TV. They had all those Super Sentai shows coming out at the time.
Yeah, because I mean, he's always been kind of a hero. It's been more like he's been like a passive hero. There's like that other like kaiju, where it's the turtle.
Gamera? Yeah, Gamera.
Yeah, he's like an active hero. Yeah, he's like an active hero. Godzilla's more like a passive, like he doesn't really want to help, but like if he doesn't, then it's just worse on him, you know.
Well, the best thing with Godzilla is that you could use Godzilla in any manner. So yeah, there is times when like Godzilla's like a passive hero. There's times when like he's actively like trying to save the world. And then there's times when like, dude, this motherfucker does not care. Like you're on like I'm trying to remember, I think it's Godzilla 2000. When like he like goes out of his way to go and get a person that survived his earlier attack in the hospital just to swing his tail and kill her. Like it's so malicious. It's like so dude, it's like one little human that you probably couldn't even tell who it was. He literally went to her hospital bed and killed her. It's like the most like retarded shit. Like he's like the most malicious. He didn't have to do that, dude. He already ruined her life.
Like wasn't there like
a death of Godzilla for the rest of her life?
Didn't Godzilla like fight Ultraman or something? Wasn't there like a Godzilla versus Ultraman thing?
Yes.
Yeah, like it's...
yeah, they brought. Well, it wasn't necessarily Godzilla. They used the original Showa Godzilla suit.
Okay.
In the show, and it was supposed to be like a someone who was like similar to Godzilla. They had like a giant frill around their neck.
Oh, okay.
I forget what the name of it is, but it was basically supposed to be like a representation of Godzilla. But then you find out that apparently like this is okay. So the Goji Center guy I mentioned, he's mainly scales Godzilla. So like in the fucking like lore of the show of Ultraman, Godzilla actually scales higher than Ultraman. It's like fucking like weird ass scaling in Godzilla. Like they make Godzilla like out of Verso and shit in like the promotional material and stuff.
Right.
And like on all the novelizations of the movies.
Mm-hmm.
I think in Godzilla versus Space Godzilla, they're like, oh yeah, Space Godzilla actually uses super gravity, and then like super gravity in physics is basically like it's like a concept that's like beyond our fucking universe. And if you can basically if you survive, like the universe could even survive that kind of pressure.
Right.
So then they make like, oh yeah, Godzilla was able to no dip it, like he's getting shot at by these gravity beams and they're doing nothing to him. He is like out of Verso because he could survive like these super gravity beams, which is like the dumbest thing when you think about it.
Yeah.
It's just like some giant monster. That's when you think like
it's been really interesting to me, like
I think like Marvel characters.
Yeah, the recent like, I don't know, it's kind of interesting. The recent like surge of like Godzilla interest and content just in general. It feels like within the past like year or so, like it's just been like a huge surge of just Godzilla interest that I feel like there wasn't really there before.
There's been like non-stop Godzilla stuff.
Yeah, it's
so, like,
it's
Godzilla
weird.
Versus Kong
I don't know, not weird, but it's just interesting. Like it's like where did this come from out of nowhere? You know, I have to imagine like Pacific Rim had to have played a part in it. Cause that exploded.
So part of it is the part of it's the original Godzilla or the 2014 Godzilla that came out. That kind of caused a resurgence, and then yes, when Pacific Rim came out, that helped it because now people knew more about like giant monster movies.
Mm-hmm.
And then Kong Skull Island came out.
Yeah.
And then the Shin Godzilla that came out in Japan came out, so like Godzilla was like a huge thing.
Yeah.
And then King of the Monsters, even though it didn't do good in theaters.
We are live.
Yo, excuse me, we're talking about Godzilla. Thank you.
Why are you talking about Godzilla?
Because we're talking about Godzilla's cock.
Whoa.
Godzilla's cock beats Raditz, no diff.
Hello?
It probably does, actually. Which Godzilla we're using, right? If we're using Shin Godzilla, probably not.
Atomic ejaculation.
What the fuck?
Extra-dimensional sperm.
I totally even forgot to mention this before I got right into the gaming. So what I'm planning to do is I'm going to be playing all the Mass Effects in a row. So I'm going to be doing that for maybe a couple of weeks. In between
like
the pits. What?
It's just only the game ones.
only the first one.
Gay only run.
Gay only run. Dude, I mean, I could do that. I could.
Yeah, you literally could.
I could do that.
It's funny. It sounds so retarded when you think about it, but no, you could do that.
Only gay run. Dude, okay, alright, when I get to a certain point when I'm like starting to romance and shit, I'll let you guys choose.
Yo, perfect.
Cause I haven't like, okay, I've romanced Liara, and then I also romanced Jack.
Viagra.
Yo.
Cause Jack's kind of more my type, I guess.
Jack's kind of off.
Gay? What do you mean,
Dude,
bro? Okay, like
Jack's a little off, dude. Jack's off.
Jack's off. God damn it! I fucking hate you. All right. All right. Should I do femshep or male
Femshep.
Femshep?
I always go female characters.
Okay. What should I name this whore? No, I'm just playing. Yolanda.
Call her Sasha.
Oh God. Okay.
Dude, what's wrong with the name Sasha?
Nothing, bro.
It's a very reputable name. Sasha never did nothing wrong.
Okay. Select a bonus talent. Lift, throw, or barrier.
I think someone buried her.
What the fuck?
God, I can't believe I fucking hate that Borderlands that has no bayonet weapons. That would make this so much fucking easier if I could just get a singular bayonet weapon.
Alright, we're doing barrier.
Barrier.
Dude, I didn't even get to choose my
her.
origins. What the fuck? Hold the
Women don't have
fuck
origins.
on, bro.
Do you guys want to?
We're doing full. Yeah.
Women all keep in the same place. Adam's ribs.
Woman
Oh,
movement.
fuck.
Why you guys bringing up my girl?
Whoa!
What do you mean?
I did not bring up nothing, bro.
Your
Someone
girl.
did.
Nope.
Just kidding.
Dude, we
She's not
just
my
named the
girl.
character.
You just called her Sasha. Really?
Yeah, Sasha.
I
Like
fucking
from
hate you
Attack on
guys.
Titan.
Fucking hate
Yeah,
you.
bro.
Bro, this guy never watched Attack on Titan, dude.
Oh, man, her name is
Did-
Sasha.
did
It
you
was the Potato
you-
Girl.
Yeah, Potato Girl is like the best.
About the,
Oh
the
wait, I
live
almost said
action
a
Attack on
huge
Titan.
spoiler.
I already know, so you can't spoil anything for me because I already know.
Yep.
Oh, okay, good.
Sasha is Aaron.
Okay. Should I do a spacer, colonist, okay, or earthborn?
Oh, that's it.
Um,
The item.
What the fuck is going on right now?
I'm
She,
playing
doesn't-
Mass
she,
Effect.
she looks like she would be colonized, so colonist.
She's a colonist. You were born and raised on Mandor, a small border colony in the Atectic. Oh my god, I can't even say that. Traverse. Well, when you were 16, slavers raided
Anakin.
Mandor, slaughtering your family and friends. You were saved by passing Alliance patrol, and you enlisted in the with the military a few years later. Damn, dude. Let's go.
What the fuck?
All right, Soul Survivor, War Hero, or Ruthless? What do you guys think? She's more of a War Hero.
I think Tony would say ruthless.
I'll say if it's Paragon, wouldn't you do Ruthless?
What it? Yeah, I was like, if I'm doing Paragon, would Ruthless? Yeah.
No, ruthless would.
No, I would either be Soul Survivor or War Hero. So it's,
Wait, I thought,
We're
isn't
good.
Paragon where
Let's
like you do
ask
all the
Sasha.
bad shit? Oh, that's
no,
Renegade.
Paragon's the good shit.
Oh,
Yeah, that's Renegade.
oh, so you really are doing a gay run?
Dude, how is that gay, bro?
Cause you gotta kill people.
Oh yeah, obviously I'm gonna kill some people. You know what?
When they ask for help, you
No.
gotta like just say no.
Just say no, I can't do that, bro.
Like
Sorry, I don't
I'm
consider
I'm a soul survivor.
handsome Jack Arc.
And some. Okay.
Sorry, I'm
If
trying
you-
to save the world.
So I've played as a Vanguard and a Adept before, so I
Oh,
don't
fuck.
want to play as that.
I'm good. I'm good.
Okay. Sentinels combine biotic and tech abilities. Typically, they use biotic abilities and advanced healing skills to defend their allies.
So anyway, Godzilla.
Anyway, got it. Yeah.
Dude,
you guys
Godzilla
can
cock
continue
slap.
on. Whoa.
No, but after King of the Monsters, basically the IP was so fucking like profitable.
Yeah.
Even though that movie didn't do too good in theaters, the toys sold like fucking crazy.
Oh yeah. Big
It
lizard
sparked
monster.
yeah, exactly. But it sparked like such a huge thing for like Godzilla content that they came out with there was like a special episode of like some like anime series
Mhm.
where they just randomly had Godzilla in it for
Nice.
promotion. And he was called like Snow Godzilla. He was like 120 meters tall. It was like fucking retarded. It's like just the most random thing. It's like in the middle of this anime. It's like, oh yeah, dude, Godzilla, and they had to fight him. And then there was a Hatsune Miku crossover with Godzilla.
Nice.
Then they came out with the Godzilla versus Kong, and then they had the Godzilla Ultima series that came out on Netflix.
Mhm.
And then -1, and then now Godzilla X Kong, which is probably going to be the best MonsterVerse movie.
Looks pretty cool. They gave Kong a fucking exo arm.
So,
Dude.
has anybody seen Godzilla Zero yet?
Godzilla -1,
Or yeah, Godzilla -1, whatever.
dude, it's god tier.
Is it? I still gotta watch that one.
It dethroned Godzilla versus Destroyer for me.
I mean, I tried to watch the most recent Godzilla movie. It was okay, but the human element just kind of eh.
On the Godzilla side, it was like really lacking.
That was one where they were basically trying to summon Mothra and fucking Rodan and all that shit.
Oh, okay, then Godzilla King of the Monsters. Yeah, that one was pretty weak too. No, if you want a good human element, fucking -1, dude. It takes place right after World War II.
Okay, yeah, then I'll definitely watch that. I mean, I thought the Godzilla with Bryan Cranston in it was really good. I mean, it really kind of, brought some old shit. I didn't like the Matthew Broderick one, the 1999 Godzilla 2000 or whatever. And then there was an older one, Godzilla 1985. I don't know if you guys. Well, you guys are.
The fucking yeah, that's the Heisei Godzilla. That's the one with King Ghidorah, right? 85.
Yeah.
With the door rats. Yeah, I'm
Yes. Yes.
I mean, it kind of sucked, but also had like some of the best monster designs. Like Godzilla's design in that is pretty good. Mecha King Ghidorah will always be like one of the best like monster designs in all of history. Like,
Oh,
dude,
absolutely.
They added robot parts. That's awesome.
Well, I mean, so when it comes down to the whole Godzilla movie franchise, I think the only ones that really fucking suck is the Son of Godzilla. That was terrible.
Oh my god, yes, dude.
The fuck? I'm gonna be real. I have
Anything with
not
Manila.
looped in on this at all.
Dude,
I'm
anything
not
with Godzilla, with the baby Godzilla. Actually, no. Baby Godzilla is actually pretty cool. But anything with Manila, like the fucking ugly, looks like he has AIDS Godzilla kid, is like horrible. Except for Final Wars. Final Wars is fucking dope. That was a kid made for, or that was a movie made for kids. Right there, that was like god tier fucking like, hey. Okay, they literally based that
Might
movie
be a
off
look
of the
for
fucking
everybody.
Godzilla video games. They're like, hey, what if Godzilla just ran a whole gauntlet throughout the entire movie, and he just like non-stop just destroying monsters?
Oh
left and
yeah,
right?
I remember. Yeah,
Yeah, but I feel sorry for Japan for always getting destroyed and having to rebuild. I mean, holy shit.
Oh, dude, they figured it out.
What the fuck?
Dude,
Isn't-
every year Godzilla goes to Tokyo, destroys it, and they rebuild it.
wasn't that the
I
one
mean,
where,
you
like,
had Hiroshima, you had
Bro,
Nagasaki, then
you're
Godzilla,
forgetting
and then
about,
fucking
like-
Fukushima.
You're forgetting about like Power Ranger shit too happening there.
Oh,
like-
yeah.
Oh yeah, and then you got Ultraman. Ultraman's another one.
Kamen Rider. That's another one.
Oh my god.
Wasn't the like
That's
that
so
Godzilla like Gauntlet movie? Wasn't the one where like Godzilla 2000 shows up and just gets instantly blitzed by the Godzilla in that movie? Isn't that? I remember that's what happened in one of
Final
them.
Wars. That's when
Yeah.
the '98 Godzilla, the American
Yeah.
Godzilla at the time.
Yeah,
in.
that was with Matthew Broderick,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude,
where
that
they
movie
find
was-
out that
that movie's
Godzilla's
so
a
weird.
female. Yeah, no, that movie sucks, dude.
I'm talking about the one where
Okay,
it's like
it sucks.
where
as
that
a
Godzilla-
movie, but
yeah.
like as a monster movie, it's pretty okay.
yeah,
It's
you,
just
with
not
the
it's
babies.
just not it's just not a Godzilla movie.
Yeah.
All right, okay. So then, if it comes to monster movies, since I know that Godzilla's the reigning king and champion, and so is King Kong, what about fucking Cloverfield? Did anybody like that one?
It was.
I never
it's
saw the
pretty good.
original.
The original's pretty good, but I think that's, I don't know. There's like some like shaky stuff with it, like human wise.
Mhm.
Like some of the human characters do like some of the stupidest shit, and it's like,
Yeah.
bro, you fucking retarded.
See, I
It's
liked
this stupidity.
Cloverfield, but I didn't like the first-person camera, kind of aesthetic that
found
Blair
footage
Witch
thing.
actually, that kind of
Yeah.
shit that had on it. When it came down to, was it Cloverfield Lane?
That one's
That was
pretty
pretty
good.
cool.
Yeah.
And then when they implemented the Cloverfield paradox, to where it kind of goes back to the almost like a prequel to Cloverfield, I thought that shit was pretty fucking
Dude,
fast.
I watched Cloverfield Lane in fucking IMAX. Fucking total waste of money because the movie like it's not loud. You know when the loud part is?
Well, isn't IMAX about the quality of the
Right.
picture, not about the sound?
It's also for sound too. Like it's literally like it's supposed to be like the total cinema experience. So like visual quality, like you couldn't really tell there was that much of a difference because it's mostly dark the whole movie.
Right.
Yeah.
But the fucking the IMAX fucking sound comes in at the end when they're driving and they fucking run into the fucking mailbox. It literally scared the hell out of everyone in the theater.
What
Dude,
the
it was so loud, dude. It fucking shook the theater. That's how loud it was. It was the only part that was loud in the entire movie.
Yeah, we're talking about like monster
Like,
horror movies.
not-
They had a trailer that showed at the movie I went to for A Quiet Place Day 1.
I've been wanting to watch A Quiet Place. I haven't seen any of the other two. I think this new one might make me want to go watch it.
Yeah. I don't know. I saw the first one.
I couldn't get into it.
Yeah, it's
Going back to Cloverfield Lane, I think John Goodman actually did really good in that one. So I'm not sure if anybody here is a fan of Kevin Smith, but has anybody seen Red State, the movie Red State?
No.
I don't think
Really?
I don't. The title doesn't even sound familiar to me.
Okay,
I'm like
so
looking at it. I don't think I've ever seen this.
Yeah, no. So it's a Kevin Smith movie, obviously, and it was kind of to me. It's kind of it deals with a lot of the cult, like whatever,
I might have heard of it,
super
but I don't know what.
evangelical, yeah. And the fucking ending is such a twist, dude. I was just like, holy shit, dude. So Kevin Smith has got some, good. He stepped outside of his normal like Jay and Silent Bob, Clerks kind of bullshit and everything like that. And another one, I don't know if you guys have seen Tusk, but he's also going to come out with Tusk too.
Oh, dude. I couldn't get through Tusk, dude.
That movie was fucking insane.
Yeah. Like I've watched more fucking like those AI channels that do fucking like, oh, here's like the summary of the movie. I watched those for Tusk, but I can't stomach that movie too much.
I've watched like those movie explained. That guy. I've watched his video on Tusk. What like that one guy who does all those like the ending explained videos. He's like real skinny, got like the long hair.
Yeah,
He's got like a high pitch.
like
Like, the movie is kind of like he's got like that kind of like high pitched voice.
and he does like analysis at the end.
Yeah.
He goes, so for those of you that didn't understand the ending, I'm like, all right,
Yeah.
thank you. I did.
Yeah, I sometimes I'll watch like Marvelous videos that kind of do a breakdown of certain like characters and lores and all that
hate
bullshit.
that channel, dude.
Yeah, I mean,
Nothing
I
was
watch
just
some. Well, I'll watch it and then I'll realize that they're starting to repeat the same shit that they said at the same time. I'm like, okay, dude, this is not informative. I honestly, if you're gonna start with the same paragraph and then mid video say the same paragraph over a certain character, it's like, yeah, it gets boring after a while.
No, forget this popped up on my fucking feed because of all the Godzilla shit I was watching. I watched one video of it. I'm like, fuck this, dude. This channel sucks. Yeah. And then I watched the second video. I'm like, okay, good. I'm not just an asshole. It actually does suck.
So, what do you guys think of A24 Studios?
The fuck is that?
It's like a studio that does like they produce a lot of movies. I mean,
they did like
pretty
the
decent
Black
overall.
Phone. Yeah, they did the Black Phone. They did Min, and the most recent one is Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Yeah, that
that's
was
actually
good.
on Netflix.
Yeah, they did
Actually, I haven't seen any of
Midsummer.
those.
They produced Midsummer.
Yeah.
Yeah, like all kinds of
A24
stuff.
Studios is fine. Didn't they also do Pearl? I thought they did Pearl.
That one doesn't sound familiar to me personally.
Oh, okay, I seen Pie.
Let's see, films.
Wait, Pie, the movie Pie?
Oh wait, it's a different Pie. It's like a movie that came out last year. Haven't seen that. Yeah, I'm looking at all these movies. There's not a single one of these that I watched.
A24 has got some pretty fucked up movies.
Yeah. Oh, they produced like The Whale. That like Brendan Fraser's like comeback movie.
Never seen it.
Yeah,
He like
yeah.
won an
I've
award
seen
for it.
Hereditary.
Yeah, they do a lot of horror stuff. I've heard of God's Creatures.
Actually, I think.
Yeah, they're
Hereditary
actually
is
one of-
probably in horror films.
They're one of the better independent movie studios.
Yeah.
So.
Like the other big one is like probably what, Blumhouse probably.
Yeah, Blumhouse is another good one too. Because I mean, if you get like fucking Universal, or if you get some of these other fucking major AAA companies that try to produce horror movies, dude, they fucking suck.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen any of the Terrifier series?
I've seen like videos on them, like the kill counts and
Yeah,
stuff like
only-
that.
I've seen like a few videos on it. I haven't actually watched it though.
Okay, so the first one is All Hallows Eve, that actually has Art the Clown that was introduced, and then Terrifier. It was such a cult classic. I mean, it literally made the money that it needed to make the sequel Terrifier 2. And with their budget, dude, I mean, they literally did a GoFundMe and they fucking exceeded their budget. And Terrifier 2, holy shit, you want to talk about a gore bloodbath fucking fun fest? They're actually coming out with a Terrifier 3, and I fucking absolutely am looking forward to it. I think with Terrifier 1, the budget that they initially worked with was like $30,000.
Yeah, but dude, Goku could beat him.
What the fuck? I'm sorry. I was like spacing off, and that's like the first thing I heard. Like watching this cutscene. Like, what the fuck?
Goku loses to
Yeah,
Anya.
I was. To who?
Anya.
Wait, who's live right now? Who's live right now?
Oh shit. Okay, so Tusk, the movie Tusk by Kevin Smith was actually released under 824.
What's up, Bing?
Weird, because the list I was looking at didn't go that far.
Sounds about right.
You're censoring.
Dude, why does my chick looks like a dyke, bro?
Yeah.
Because you gave her short hair. What the fuck did you expect?
There's nothing wrong
Did
with
you give her a pixie cut?
There's
Why'd
nothing
you-
wrong with pixie cuts.
You made her look like a
You
dyke.
make her look like a dyke.
Look,
No,
Give her a
pixie
wolf
cuts
cut.
belong on
girls
women,
look
bro.
like dykes
No
with
offense.
pixie
You know,
cuts.
no, but you made her look like.
Well, you made her look like a raging fucking lesbian. Like, give her
No,
fucking wolf
no,
cuts.
pixie cuts were used to be a goth cut. Now,
they wanted
now
me
it's
to do a gay run, so I'm gonna be this chick's gonna be a lesbian. All right, that's what's gonna happen.
Why are you complaining?
Hey, shut the fuck up,
Why does she look like a dyke? Like, well, actually, it's a gay run.
dude. I just didn't really like it. Didn't really connect.
you're not supposed to use that term,
No, it's
Echo.
not
You might
supposed to
offend some
connect. They're
people.
supposed to, they scissor. They don't fucking insert each other. I mean,
And
they
I'm not
could.
supposed to use that word. What word?
Dyke.
Why is that
The way
like
you
a
say
slur?
it. Yes.
No, I was being facetious. So.
Okay, I was like, wait, is like dyke a slur now?
I mean, depending on who. Oh shit!
Well, I mean, it is if you're a butch lesbian. So.
Oh fuck.
Jesus.
I should just stop before Flatly joins and starts spamming it.
What? Dude, he just comes. He probably would.
So I was told by Tony Slaps that I'm supposed to change my profile picture.
Yeah, change your name, you fucking clown.
I can't. I don't. Do I have that
I like
power?
it. I just like it. Yes, you can.
Oh well, shit. Okay.
Lucky.
Well, no. Well, first off, he told you to change your profile pic, not your name.
Oh no, I ain't changing my profile pic for shit, dude. I'm a fucking demon priest, man. You guys can all suck my dick.
I'm changing your picture to a gay porn. And flagging everyone's channel right now.
Let's go.
Dude, imagine.
I do like the fact that you promoted Rev Says Disu's YouTube channel. So.
Dude, that shit was so funny. And now recording, fucking like someone's like, wait, what the fuck did they exactly say? That's
Hell
fucking
yeah.
retarded.
Oh,
What they
you
say
know,
about Rev?
it'd be even funnier if they actually did. If you promoted Shanny for Christ's page, that would take it to Rev and Shanny for Christ. I don't know if you know about
Oh,
that.
okay. So fucking some person in now recording is like Futon Revolution. They asked they said don't let Rev fool you though. He is absolutely positively the same person as Rev Says Desu. And Rev says, no, I'm not a weeb and I don't watch anime, nor do I like lolly. Nice try. So then I replied to him like, his YouTube account is Rev Says Desu. Don't believe him.
What the fuck?
And then
Wow.
I told him to go subscribe to that channel. So.
What the fuck?
No. Okay, wait, dude. Do you know who fucking Echo? Do you know who fucking Red Hood is?
Yeah, I think I know of him.
Yeah. Well, you know what he used to go by?
What?
Fucking his username used to be like something Vegeta.
What?
And he used to be like one of the biggest tipster haters.
Really?
I thought you were
yeah,
talking
like,
about
like, he was-
fucking
he
comic
was-
book character.
He was like worse than Skelly because he used to be friends with Tipster.
Oh.
Tipster's
I
greatest
can't-
foe.
I
Yeah.
can't change my
No.
nickname, dude. I can't
So,
change
like,
my
some-
name here.
Some notable. Oh, that sucks. Let me see. Can I change your name? I actually can't. I'm a kick you from the Discord and maybe that'll fix it.
Oh,
What?
fuck you, Echo.
Dude, I love abusing power, right? Power
Obviously.
first. Dude, if I was the owner of the server, dude, it'd be over.
What the fuck? You have your own server, and that's why you only have like one VC and like one general chat.
Yeah, I actually have 6 VCs in here.
Oh, they're just all hidden.
You can
Are
only-
they, like,
you
all
can
your
only see-
porn,
you-
porn VCs.
Nah, so I got the live for when I'm on Twitch, and I got the live for if I'm on Kick or YouTube only.
Yeah.
I had the Wall Smashers VC. A private VC because Purple likes to run for people sometimes, so I give her she has like a private VC to go into. And then a recording VC, which was gonna be for me and Asmo, but I should probably delete it and just use wall smashers. It doesn't make a difference. Basically, just so that Craigbot could join. Like, I literally give Craigbot special perms to join that one VC when I just decided, fuck it, I can just make it a mod. There's no point in me giving a special role. It's not like it's gonna abuse his power one day.
Yeah.
But what's it called? Fucking so Red Hood, he has notable quotes, right? Or he has like notable lore, right? So he used to have like the biggest crush on Hannah Animal. You know who that is, right?
She's a
fuck is
psychopath.
No, I know of. I'm sorry. There's a lot of people I know of,
Yeah.
but it's not like no.
Well,
I
she
don't know
used
who
to
that
be-
is.
She was definitively like the tipster goth mommy.
She's
Like she's
fucking
not.
crazy.
She wasn't the one that came up with the goth mommy stuff, or like what the first person called goth mommy. But she was the biggest tipster defender, like horribly so. And then she like flipped on tipster because of Colton.
Oh, fucking Colton.
Well, okay, not because of Colton, but because tipster did like vile shit to Colton.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Like, the fucking like stalling the coal thing.
Not even just that. Or wait, are you talking about the fucking welfare call?
I don't know. Like when it comes to Colton lore, I don't know. I've watched Scully's video on like Colton, and like I know a bit about the Colton lore, but like not
yeah, I helped
everything
him
about
with that
Colton. Yeah, Colton should not be given a second chance if he's gonna be fucking up this time.
Dude, if fucking like I get some people don't like AJ. I don't think AJ should be blackballed, but like if AJ was dude, get them the fuck out of here.
I like AJ. I played Fortnite with him, and I fucking had conversations with him, and I had a bit of a fucking conversations with him, like outside the commentary stuff.
Yeah.
But like I actually do like AJ. I don't mind him.
Dude, I swear to God, if he says blackball one more time, dude, he's getting kicked.
Like I even talked about playing a game one time other than fucking Fortnite. That's like all tactical shit.
AJ needs to join Turn Island tonight. That's what he needs to do.
He needs to come out of hiding.
Yes, and join Turn Island for his reinduction into the new side.
The other side, the new side of commentary, the now recording side, which to me I always feel like is a bit more liberal. To be honest, I feel like now the now recording side of commentary is more liberal. I don't know.
Well, it's less liberal, and it's kind of hard. Like we're not moral Fs over here.
Yeah, like we're gonna. I mean, obviously, like see, like most of us say and do kind of like, well, say really fucked up things, really don't care. But it's when it comes down to like the nitty gritty, you're like a fucking like doxing fucking weirdo creep dude. Like, yeah, you're gonna get called out.
And we also don't blackball people over here. Even if like there's sometimes it probably was justified to try blackballing people. We like do it. They still don't do it. I think there's only 2 people that have been blackballed from the community. Technically one of them Slug, but I wouldn't even say it's like an official blackball. It just
because like Slug is like he's there and people pay attention to him. It's just like
Ghosty was blackballed like completely. Like fucking Matt literally said if you have Ghosty in your server, if you're friends with Ghosty, if you bring Ghosty on your stream, like as a friendly manner, you're not allowed on now recording, and you're not allowed around now recording. Like he literally put like a hard blackball on Ghosty.
Yeah, I guess that also means Cathonic's also out too because Ghosty was a chatter.
Well, part of it he didn't mind if like Ghosty was in your chat, but you couldn't be like friendly with them in a manner. But
So
that
makes-
blackball
well, I
ended
mean-
back in it ended like a month or 2 after it came into place because fucking Tommy C, like someone brought up Ghosty to Tommy and like, oh okay, well Tommy's like he's like Ghosty's like some retard, who cares? Like if someone ever tried blackballing him, like that'd be so fucking retarded. And so Matt's like, okay, and he just stopped the blackball.
So
And also he also stopped
okay.
caring as much too. Like the whole reason he blackballed Ghosty was because Ghosty took Matt's story, like cause Matt's mom died the year before.
yeah.
And like it was like a pretty serious thing that happened in the community. Like people like were reaching out to Matt and everything. And then Ghosty
up,
like
Mr.
a few months later tries to take like the same like tries to do the same thing and like fake his mother's death for fucking like attention.
Yeah, which is
So
really
he was
fucked
just-
up.
he
Or
was-
to get out of something.
So he was just generally being a disingenuous, lying piece of shit.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay,
Well, he was-
so
and then after he gets caught, he said, "Oh yeah, no, I was just doing like who was like real, who wasn't, and then I took it too far. I'm like, bro, you literally spent 3 days saying your mom was like brain dead in the hospital.
So, I mean, initially to earn the black ball, you just have to be a degenerate and a lying piece of shit. Is that
Well,
how that
not
works?
necessarily, because like even like fucking like Demented didn't get blackballed.
Well, but who makes the rules in the first fucking place?
Well, I
To be
feel
honest.
like
I mean,
like
is
I
it
think
a
a lot
commentary
of it.
card that people get reported to or something? Is that
No,
how that?
I feel like when it comes to like people being blackballed, I guess it's like people that are like super malicious and like are obviously not learning their lesson and are like repeating behaviors, right? So I guess like if you're gonna be blackballed, I think it's just like people that are like just are fucking retards. Like they don't get the viewers. Like they obviously did some like Salvo, I guess. Like he gets viewership, but like it's not like it used to be after he got exposed for being a fucking degenerate weirdo and like.
Well, my question is though, is that why treat it like an exclusive club? Because I mean, obviously,
Well,
if
it's not
somebody
trying
is
to cheat.
blackballed,
It's not like an exclusive club. It's kind of like a, hey, dude, like if you're gonna fucking do this, you don't have it around me.
well,
Yeah,
okay, fair enough. But I mean,
the
at the
thing is,
same
the reason they
time,
make
if
it community
somebody is
wide-
blackballed, they can go to another community. So.
Well, part of the reason why people make it like a community-wide thing, though, or like why people try to make it community-wide thing,
Ghosty was a
because guess-
pedo. Is that true? I don't know.
Oh yeah, like he said that. Oh yeah,
That was Triton.
yeah, but also he said like this. He said to fuck 17-year-old older. Like according to fucking
Clancy,
according to that.
to get older.
Yeah. According to like the now recording when I saw that live stream.
Yeah, well, he admitted to that when he was on here.
Yeah,
So-
which is
who
Yeah.
cares?
fucking.
If you watch my fucking video that I had when Echo and like all of us like confronted it on.
Dude, I didn't
He
even watch
admits to a lot of it, and then like he also kind of like dodges a lot of shit.
So I
Yeah,
have a
like,
question for you, Echo.
Trying to make a
since you-
point against me that I got bullied in Doc's server, which for one, I completely forgot about that because I just didn't care. It's like, mate, you're gonna hop on me, mate. You lied about your mom dying. I'm pretty sure me getting bullied in server is fucking lower on the scale than compared to what you did. I'm gonna be honest.
So my question to you, Echo, since you seem to be the lore master. So when it comes down to it, if it comes down to community standards, what are the actual rules when it comes to commentary? I mean, yeah, don't be
Well, I feel
degenerate
like it's
for
always like a
one, or
case-by-case
malicious, or
basis,
whatever.
so.
So okay, so when you're basically dealing with a court of public opinion, though, too, dependent on the transgressions and the supposed moral fucking crimes that you've committed and all that crap. I mean, how do you earn that stripe? To be honest.
Well, I don't think I think it's really just like who you hang around, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't think anyone ever like the people who don't watch Now Recording and still hang out with Slug aren't gonna get like affected by like a fucking blackball. Like the blackball.
I hang out with everybody.
Well, the
So
thing
what
is,
if
like,
I'm
the way a
independent?
blackball works is so that, hey, if you're gonna fucking be around me, I don't want you to be around other people that I don't want to fucking be around, because all it's gonna do is cause problems for me when I cut this person off.
So isn't that
That's what I
called
think.
being well okay, but isn't that called being a part of a clique?
Not necessarily, because like I used to have like with feuding with me and Ivana, like partly why we had our first falling out was because like she was like it was around the time when like Slug was framing me as a pedophile, and I would tell her like, dude, like why are you fucking like wait, why I thought you told me you didn't like Slug, like why the fuck are you replying to him, like why are you doing this? And it started, I was like really paranoid that fucking like she was gonna come out and like side with fucking Slug for some reason and just leak all my DMs, which funny enough kind of happened, but it was totally different circumstances. But like I was like being extremely paranoid, like no, if you're gonna be talking like to these doxing people, like I don't want you around me. And that's not because I want to fucking put a limit on someone else, I just don't want that around me. It's the same thing, like if my buddy fucking brings like a drug-riddled girl over to the house, you tell her, keep the fucking bitch out of here, dude. I don't want a fucking girl who's gonna be fucking like snorting coke off the table or fucking like sticking needles in her arm in my fucking house.
Okay,
It's not
so
a fucking like personal thing. It's just, or it's not a fucking like worldwide thing.
Okay, so yeah, and that's fair. And given your circumstances, since I fuck with everybody, it doesn't matter what side of the fucking spectrum that you're on. I mean, when do I earn my black ball? Because I mean, Unless you are a
You're
degenerate, then yeah, I don't fuck with you at all. I don't give a fuck. I mean, I will cut you out, but
you'll be fine.
but
Wait, tell
for
Burn
having
to
the
come in.
reputation
When
of
did-
being a malicious contrarian and a fucking asshole and a piece of shit
I
for
think
fucking
people
hurting
like
people's
that.
feelings,
I think people like that.
Did you
I
get
think,
black? I don't really think you got blackballed though.
well, I mean, I do get bullied. I'll be honest, but I'm a
That's a
grown ass
normal
fucking
thing.
man.
Yeah,
so.
like my first introduction to you, Rep, was you like having a scream match with Ember Lily over Darcy Evans. Like that was my first introduction to you.
Dude,
Okay, wait, tell Burn to come in though.
I think
Because
it's
like
some
he's
people
saying
will be
that Matt
careful.
Pitt and
True.
Xylee talked to Ghosty, but like when did they talk to Ghosty?
Well, I think I don't remember, but didn't they have like a
Xylee hasn't talked to Ghosty in like the longest fucking time.
honestly
Yeah,
you can say this shit to us. I mean, like I had them like on my fucking stream and shit, and like let him speak. So I mean, like,
No, yeah, but he's saying
I mean,
specifically that they
okay.
put up a black ball and then all of a sudden they're talking with him. I'm like, maybe Matt probably brought him in to a stream because like Matt has that policy, and it was probably after he pulled back the black ball.
So I'm gonna I just
is that true, Rev? That you want to blackball Ember from the community?
no. Where the fuck did that come from?
Burn the world.
Is that what? Wait, is that why you're asking all the questions? You're like writing it down to like use later.
Yeah, I got my. I'm pulling a Willie Mac and writing this shit down on a pen and a piece of paper. No, I mean, I just look at it this way. Look, if it no
for 19 hours.
No, I will say that there are some cool people in the community that I can engage with that actually have mutual fucking like interests and all that bullshit. And I'll get down on that. I'll talk about that shit. But honestly, when it comes down to me, I'm independent. I just don't think that, in my personal opinion, that there should be a hierarchy or fucking ranking system just to be a part of a certain community because you happen to disagree with some fucking top tier, other level individuals, or kiss the ring or fucking kiss their ass. That to me, that's fucking fake as fuck.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. I heard about the commentary hierarchy. I was explaining on that. I was explaining like, alright, so there's a commentary hierarchy. I was explaining that.
Yeah, and I think it's bullshit. I think it's bullshit, dude. It's
Well,
just
is
like
it an actual hierarchy, or is it just like people respect a person's opinion a lot more than anyone else?
You can like somebody's opinion. You can like somebody's opinion, but to go ahead and fucking try to suck them off and kiss their ass just to get a modicum of fucking like a breadcrumb of attention, dude, that's pathetic in my personal
Could you
opinion.
explain like who's doing that?
Well, like I can't explain who was doing that, but like I can tell you right now that if you want to go sound in the community, you need to bypass and completely ignore all the stuff that Keemstar has ever done on his online career. You have to completely ignore it.
Anyone ever like bypasses it. It's just like over a certain amount of time, like how, like it's the same thing I used to say about fucking like what's his name, fucking Matt Jarbo, dude. Like you can only be mad at someone for something that you get someone for so long before it just like how long is an internet sentence? Like yeah, Keemstar doxed someone like years ago, but like how long am I supposed to care about that?
I mean, people still bring up the
people are
N-word
just a
clip
hater.
from Keemstar. People still bring up the N-word clip for Keemstar. They don't bring up the doxing thing for Colossal. They don't bring up the doxing thing for Colossal. They never bring it up. They always bring up the N-word clip.
Isn't the doxing thing with Colossal not brought up because like Colossal forgave Keemstar?
I don't fucking know. I think like I have to watch the beta podcast episode. I have to watch that.
But regardless of the fact, I mean, if you think about it, right? I mean, there's people that are trying to get certain levels of, I guess you can say, acceptance when it comes to the commentary folks, and then you got people that try to place them.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and end my stream right here. Just because. Beat Sledge, 2.5 hours stream. Or 3.5 hour stream. Go ahead and end the stream, and I'm gonna play whatever I want to play for a little bit. Maybe I'll stream a little tomorrow. I don't know. Depends on when I get home, what I'm doing tomorrow. We'll see. I mean, I'll definitely have at least a video going up tomorrow, but as far as the stream goes, not sure. But yeah, all right. Until next time.